Now, I'm going to have to speak to the gay community over here, please. Could I have your attention? I need a pass for this evening. That way, nothing I'd say can offend anyone or anything like that, because you know that's not what we do over here. But you may get offended tonight, but not of my causing. How y'all doing this evening? I know it's a beautiful fucking day.
Sixes and wipe your hands down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your hands down. Foes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle. Got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no Crips and Bloods. It's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs. And if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit. And I ain't
Fuck all your lies, what you were listening to. This is your demise. That track you dropped, that had the force of a fly. I'm a kamikaze fighter pilot. I die, you die. Nice try though. Elementary flow, that is a no-go. Wookie motherfucker going die slow with what I know. Stock alive online, you got the rep of a troll. Touching all little girls, bitch, that's how you roll. Wise, no smart guy, heard you told. Officer talking, underage stalking, thank God. After your ass, he broke the mold. Your baby mama gave up the info, now I done heard enough. Call my PA here, just have him film your next video, make it a snuff. You talking tough, straight out of Sharon. But where the body go missing and not a damn person caring. What up, weirdo? I'ma make you famous, catch a buzz. Heard you traveling the crib, well let's bang. What up, cuz? God tier over here, listen to the sound. You keep talking that bullshit, get another beat down. Already would once for running that bitch ass mouth. By the way, you know Fly Zone, the Youngstown. Mark fuck tracks, we can really throw down. I crush crowns like you. Certified bozo, homie, think we playing? I got an army nationwide, the alliance. You gonna die trying to keep up aggressive defiance. Your reliance on fuckery have you talking gangster, but then you ducking me. But luckily you ain't a threat, annoying pest. I'll flick take you out my fucking chest. Annoying as fuck, but barely causing any stress. Best bet, travel equipped, travel with a vest to protect your neck. No respect, we flow, no vocabulary, low diction. And we won't talk about your little rape conviction. Keep it up, you'll see what happens when it go too far. Wanna be snitch can never be a net star.
Beautiful, beautiful fucking evening, y'all. You gotta love it, y'all. You gotta love it. We ain't rolling that. No. See, we up in this thing right now. And I just wanted to touch on a few things before we get going on here. This is not a knock at anyone in the gay community, because y'all know I don't go at none of that shit, you know. It's your life to live. And that's the way I feel. Totally, about everything. Like, I don't even care what a motherfucker does in their free time behind doors. I don't give a fuck. It's your life to live. Now, it's funny how we talk about Jack as being a journalist, correct? Jack, we're going to get on you for a minute. Then we're going to get on you, Mr. Housephone. Yeah. We're going to get on you, Mr. Phone. Because you've been perpetrating the fraud too, sir. Frost, you come off as this journalist. But we all know the real true meaning of that to you is make believe. It's all make believe. You see, me and Big Boy, we come up with something thinking, you know, this guy's got some serious mental issues, man. Or is he? I think it's more of a both thing, you know. I think he's such a weapon for himself that it's bad for him, right? It's like it's destroying him. But yet he's got this ego that he's built for himself, because I don't see where you could get it from anything else. Like, you haven't done anything. So it's this ego that you've created that's horrible. And it won't even let you go in to see if you may have an issue with mental health. You see, because there's been enough people telling you, I'm sure, all your life. You were kicked out of dads because you wouldn't get on medicine and quiet the fuck down. And that's what it is. What's poppin', dog soldier? I see you, James S. Front Street's in the motherfucking building. James S is in the building. Double trouble. Watch the fuck out. Yeah, watch the fuck out. Yeah, boy. You know, you went right on that stream last night, bro, and it was just fucking, you just agreed with your guest as if you never said anything at all about Taxstone, how you were going to be so unbiased. Native son, I see you, Pimp. What's poppin'? Jay Hodges is in the fucking building, yo. Appreciate y'all, man. Fucking A, man. Dog, motherfucking soldier. That right there, that's enough. But nope, we got YouTube in here too. That's, you know, Jack, you don't have people sending you nothing like I got, bro. Jay Hodges, are you serious, bro? You sure, man? See, man, it's things like this. That just come out of nowhere for you, bro. And like, and you gotta wonder, man, like, why did you do what you did, dude? You're an idiot, bro. You gotta be the dumbest person on the fucking planet, dude. Shout out to motherfucking Hodges, man, for that cash app. Oh, he's smacking everybody over there. Just get in a fucking line, man. With the $100 Beano, man. Get in line, y'all. He's coming down. Yep. Smacking all you fools. Yeah, this is a hater drop, Frost. All of them are tonight, sir. Because you are a bona fide fucking hater.
I'm winning and begging to work. Look, I'm leaning and popping them perks. I'm strapped up and I stay alert. Look, so try me, you gon' get hurt.
Jay Hodges gets more than that.
I ain't no bitch, I ain't in no whip that ain't got no tents. I don't need no snitch tryna take my click. I don't want no bitch that ain't got no sense. Go, nigga. I don't need no op tryna jump no fence. I don't need no bitch tryna give me hints. It was me right hand every time I spit. I got the drop, let me know when you ready.
Woo! fire, Jay Hodges. I like that one. Polo boy be going in, boy. But it just fucking a blade. Hey, Nikki, what's up, bro? I hit you back. You called me and I was crashed the fuck out. I went out to eat with the family and I drank a little too much, I think. Well, I didn't drink too much, but I came home and I was tired. What's up, Poppy? Net Stars Live in the building. Yeah, man, like, bro, it's just so happens that we're talking about, BBN, talking about people being gay. And this right here that happened with this man on No Jumper should be a very big learning experience for some of you men out there that dip and dabble in the tranny field. They're going to expose you. That's what they do. That's what the whole thing is based on, right? Like, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to touch a few subjects here, only because of what I see and what I witness. Isn't that their like whole thing that they build upon is being with the motherfucking dude, and then they hate the most when that dude sits and tries to hide it, correct? Am I right or wrong? Like that just pisses them off the most. And I think sometimes, man, they just want to expose these motherfuckers. And let me tell you, a man like Housephone that's out there like that, how did you think that was never going to get exposed, man? Did you believe him? Did you believe him? And it was your boss that did it. Like, I understand that they put out their little thing and said that, we didn't mean to, go in on fucking, we didn't mean to let it out. I tried to block it. I tried to edit it all out. It got out. That motherfucking interview shouldn't have dropped. If you meant that much, if that man meant that much to you, Mr. Adam 22. Right? What's popping, Lambo? Yeah, Jack's like, he wouldn't mind, huh? I know. But Jack would get exposed. And then what Jack would do, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't never admit it. What the fuck does Jack ever admit? He just turned into a whole badass this morning again. Yeah. You turned into somebody that knows how to kick ass. But then, sir, a week ago, you were just all of the fucking humbled. Yeah. It's what he does, man. Humbled? Nope. He's back to Jack. The whole world hasn't seen you get bitched out twice. Like, bitched out. You didn't just get beat up. You didn't fight. You didn't get beat up. Everybody went their separate way. Nah, man, you fucking went out. Yeah, Adam 22 is a fucking he's a gutter dude. Like, I don't care. There's a few people in this community, if I had heard something like that, I wouldn't let it out. Like, come on, man. Like, dude, that's your homeboy, man. You've been doing a podcast with that man for 7 fucking years. If it wasn't for Housephone, some of No Jumper wouldn't be where it's at. I think Housephone was Adam's 22 way into the black community, if you want to know the truth. That's the way I see it. That was Adam's way into the black community, and Adam is a whole motherfucking joke for that, bro. He let that out, man. He didn't have to release that interview, man. I don't give a fuck what kind of views y'all thought you was going to get off of it. Fuck Danny Mullen. Hit that bitch right in his mouth. I don't give a fuck what you say. This motherfucker's not coming out. My dude just got exposed by a trainee on this motherfucker. What else is there a question about, phone? Dip, homie. Get the fuck out from underneath them dudes, man, because all I've seen from that fucking podcast for the last 2 months is nothing but smut. Oh, Mr. Adam 22, he's been on several things about with children and shit. I know he went to Canada to fuck a 16-year-old, and he still backs it by Canada being able to be fucking kids at 16. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck what it means. I don't give a fuck what the law says. It's morally unright. Morally. Like, you have to have code, homie. Like, you are the biggest underground hip-hop media. Well, I wouldn't even say underground anymore. You'd sell your own homie out for a fucking view. But I don't see why they ain't got this dude up out of here yet, if you want to know the truth. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, Adam's done some fucking shit to that boy. Housephone, dude, you get dogged on by that motherfucker all the time. He talks cash shit to you, and he didn't really seem too fucked up about you getting exposed. Am I right or wrong? Did he not give a fuck? It was going to come out anyway. What? As soon as that bitch would have tried to fucking let one of my dudes out, bust one of my dudes out, first, me and him's going to have a discussion. Second, we're not doing the podcast. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. Because without that podcast being done, guess what? Housephone don't get exposed. And you are the gatekeeper of that. I don't understand why the fuck. Yeah, Blackout did it, I guess. Blackout did it. Hell yeah. Blame it on anybody but Adam, right? Adam does this to everything that falls on his lap. Everything. He's the leader of the fucking company when it comes to making the money, right? But when it comes to taking the fall, he don't want nothing to do with that. What about when all the Mexican homies jumped on him? They was going to give it to him. He wouldn't show up. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck gambling. You can do that any day of the fucking week. You got a racial issue going on your podcast, and you didn't show enough respect to them men to show up. Absolutely turd ball, man. The man don't have any morals. He was already in money, y'all. He already had money before he even started doing that shit. He ain't gonna lie to nobody. His people are in money. They're in with the Clintons and shit. So we know what kind of bullshit that goes on. Yeah. You can just say Epstein for that. Is it a fucking, like, it seems like Hollywood, there's a fucking thing about them and children. Like, there's a big problem with them and children in Hollywood, man. Like, I just don't ever stop seeing somebody in a scandal. And then half the time is these children aren't even from our country. They're going off to fucking separate places to do this shit, yo. That's nuts. And it's the politicians, Hollywood. They're all in a scandal together. Absolutely. Fuck Hollywood. I don't think if I was a star, I would live in Hollywood. Nah, man. That's a gateway to hell. Jack, go there. That's where Satan is. Oh, yeah. You tried to go to Hollywood, didn't you? That's right. You told everybody you were a journalist. I've never seen anything journalist from you, really. Besides going to the court case. You were given the fucking paperwork. You didn't even buy the paperwork for yourself. That's fucking insane. You like to go off and tell everyone that you're this journalist and you cover court cases. But when the truth of the matter is, you went to the Tekashi 6ix9ine case. That is case. That's not plural. Like, where the fuck do you get cases from? And where is this motherfucking journalistic degree? I'm tired of hearing the BBN tell us what he's done. Tell us what he is. Tell us who he's done, how good he is. I'm tired of hearing it. I need to see proof. I mean, y'all will believe anything over there, BBN. Jack will tell you that he had stage time at the fucking rap concert to tell jokes, and y'all will go, damn, I wish I was there. What the fuck? He's horrible at his job, though. I mean, I get it, James, but he's fucking horrible. Like, he can't even lie right. And you know what? Good for you, Jack, to pay attention to us last night when I said this motherfucker's going to go on there and walk that Taxstone shit back. He didn't. And he probably did that just because I said he was going to do that, because he watches us. He jumped straight off the live, and guess what he did? Guess what he did? Watched us. He couldn't wait. He was spitting out all of the words of God he could. You know, like you do that when you know your shit's getting sunk, huh? It's funny. It is. It's very funny, actually. But who cares? Your mother, you're right. I don't give a damn. Jack, you can look as bad as you want. Who gives a fuck? That shit's weak, bro. BBN Different Strokes collab merch coming soon. Yeah, man. That's a whole case right there, bro. He's all fucked up. And I'm not, yeah, boy. Hey, we're going to get into it. Now, remember last night when Jack was telling this man, you know, all of the things and how he does his journalism. Now, let the record reflect, like they would say on back on Fig. Let's go ahead and bring this up, Jack, because we like proof. We like to speak about just proof, man. That's all we want to know. Did you lie last night when you were talking to the man on your platform? Did you lie straight to his face? Now, that right there is utter disgracing. Like to bring someone onto your platform to help your platform take off because you're at the bottom now. You're just trying to rebuild something that's sunk. That's all that is. You're rebuilding things that sunk. So that's what we'll do. Gosh, he makes me laugh every time. He took the rap video down, y'all. He left the damn video up. Fuck it. We'll look at it, Jack. Might as well, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure who this man is, but shout out to him. You know, I don't know him. I absolutely do not know the guy, but he lied to you, my friend.
I'm gonna explain.
He did all of the
tell
lying
y'all
to
about
you.
this stuff
He's a weak
because
ass
I'm
dude.
pretty sure at some
You'll see.
time they gonna come for my life. You understand what I'm saying? So I be
This
wanting
is
to
a
have
joke.
This shit documented.
This right
You
here.
understand what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. I've caught on to this guy right here. This is all lies. No one's out there bothering him. No one's out there fucking stalking him. This is all lies. See, what liars do is they'll make up something that is horrible, right? That's happening to them to advert what's really going on. They use it as a like a push off mechanism. Like, don't focus on this, but listen what's going on in my fucking life. It's like, buddy, that's not what's going on in your life because that's a lie. That is a fucking lie. And if there's anything going on in your life that's horrible, you've created it. Absolutely. You're the creator of your own badness. Let's make that clear.
So when I got to do whatever I got to do to stay alive,
you hear that?
People can understand what's going on and what
it's
I'm
a new thing every other day.
Understand what I'm saying? And we have the days documented, and I just told you where the individual walked, so we would be.
And before we get on him, let's discuss this Young Thug thing because that's all I've seen flying around. The man getting drugs in the joint. This ain't a new thing. This is not a new thing. I promise you. Hey, I appreciate you, Johnny. Hey, all the love is the best love, homie. You know, that's just what it is. We appreciate you coming through, homeboy. Welcome here anytime. Now, this Young Thug shit, people gotta understand that, like, this happens all the time. This is like sometimes where you get the shit brought to you, right? Like everyone knows court time. Guess what? I might be able to get my shit. Everyone knows this. It's been to the joint, right? Everyone knows this. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? And in jail, at least here and where I've seen a lot of, in the jail system, you can't really get much on the visits. Like every jail I've been in, you can't touch them on a visit. But like in the court system, you're able to get a little bit closer to people. It's more open. But what the fuck was Thug thinking, right? Like, he's Thug. This is the third fucking time, bro. Third fucking time that this has happened on this case. That's it. Third fucking time. That's insanity to me, bro. Like y'all keep getting caught. Why are you doing it in the courtroom, bro? And then for Thug to take it, I mean, he's gonna use the excuse of I didn't know it was coming. That wasn't mine. It wasn't meant for me, and it's gonna work. But do you think for 1 second that judge don't know what the fuck is going on? When it comes time for sentencing, he is going to slam Thug. He's done. Right on. Right on. Yes, sir. He's going to have fun. I mean, the judge is going to have fun with Thug. That's all there is to it. And Thug, I think this is a clear statement from Thug, without Thug saying anything, that he knows he's going away for a long time. Yep, this is the third time they've been caught trying to get tobacco in. One dude's mama got caught. Why would you have your mother doing something like that? You know? Like, I wouldn't. That's something meant for a side piece. Like, that's somebody you don't care if they go to jail. Like, I didn't even do that to my main. When I was in the joint, everything that come to me was from a side chick. And half the time, it wasn't even me getting it in. But yeah, bro, like I think it's a clear statement of Young Thug knowing his outcome already. I think he knows, because that's what people do when they're set in. And by that, I mean comfortable in their setting, comfortable in their settings. What's up, Super Commerce? Comfortable in their settings. Thug's comfortable where he's at. He thought he's going to give him some perks in. I don't think Thug's in there fucking banged out on fucking Percocet and he was fiending for it and all this bullshit you hear all over the internet. Believe it or not, the jail system's pretty fucking hard to get drugs through. Unless it's coming in through an officer, it's kind of pretty fucking hard. At least where I'm at, it's a level 5. That motherfucker's locked down. That's how I feel about that. I think Thug already knows where he's going, and he's just settling in, because that's what these dudes do when they know their outcomes. They start to make different moves. They start to become more sneaky. They're okay in their environment. I've been there and done that. I know. I get it, dude. Like, in the jail system, the court was a big thing on getting things through. Absolutely. One guy's baby mama has an arrest warrant out for her. See what I mean? 3 fucking times you get caught. This judge is not happy, dude. They're still not done picking jury members yet. They're talking about this shit ain't going to be done. This trial going to take at least a year once it gets going. You got to figure, man, there's 52 co-defendants that are still, 52 witnesses to each co-defendant, and then they all got different attorneys, man. Like, they're all going to have to give opening statements. This is going to be a very long trial. No doubt about it. Jack's going to bleed this shit to death. And we're going to hear different fucking shit from Jack. Jack's going to be one place here, and then when the real news comes out, he'll be saying that he told you so over here. Dude, we're going to get a glimpse of to what you're...
If the camera footage exists, people will be able to coordinate where the fuck these people is at. So that's why I tell y'all these things. I don't tell y'all these things because I'm complaining. I'm telling y'all these things because I believe these people are going to come for my life soon. Copy? So that's why I tell y'all these things.
You hear this shit?
With that being said,
anybody is. People are going to come for his life? Let me tell you something, Jack. Nobody wants your life. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't take that life if it was handed to me.
I want to get right into the show. But today, we're going to be talking about Young
Scooter wins.
Thug.
My dog, man.
I don't even know what to tell you anymore about whatever the hell was going on with these YSL guys.
Yeah, they fucking up, man. That's for sure. I think they all know their outcome, though, right?
It's hard to not believe.
Hey, Jay, I appreciate you too.
What the government is saying about these guys when they're doing what they're doing. We'll talk about that.
I
also want to talk about the young lady that was shot in the head, and that has to do with the takeoff situation. She's apparently awake now. Yeah, she did a whole interview. We want to talk about that.
Apparently.
And we're actually supposed to have somebody pull up, and we're going to be talking about the Matt Hoffa China Max situation.
Yeah, Matt Hoffa's a whole about that right there.
But before we get to any of those things at all, I want to say something that concerns with Jim Jones. Jim Jones did an interview. He did this interview recently with Queen's Flip. right, on the Queens Flip podcast. I want to say something for everybody that don't get this. He told people that he bought a house for these dudes in New Jersey.
These motherfucking men can't even come on their podcast without being filthy. They look dirty as a motherfucker when they get on.
As far as I know,
they look like they ain't got no clothes. They look like they wearing hand-me-downs.
As far as I know,
44
this is a fact.
This is weird,
this
man.
This is something that he literally did. And the reason why I want to express this is he didn't have it.
Stop
he didn't.
being a fucking piece of shit and just
I'm gonna say that again
with your life.
He didn't have it. He wasn't the Jim Jones that we have right now that got a pocket full of money. He didn't have it. Jim Jones was going through some shit with Cameron. I don't want to get into that because I'm not trying to stir up no mess. But Jim Jones was going through some shit with Cameron.
Mess.
He didn't have it.
Well, you are a mess.
And even though he didn't have it,
you are a mess.
He used his resources to get these guys a house in Jersey and try to move them out of the hood.
L for Jack's journalism fucking credentials. Put an L in the chat, y'all.
Max B got locked up,
this guy's a loser in the journalism.
Them dudes didn't want to do it. At least
he's all into the. He's more into the films field.
Some of the individuals didn't want to do it. Allegedly. Okay? They didn't want to leave the hood. So I just want to tell y'all about that because once again, I keep trying to express this shit to y'all. I've been around.
Ross a fiend. You ain't been around nothing. Shut up. That's why you're still sitting
and
there.
I be around people who've been around.
That's why you're still sitting right there.
A lot of these shit that these dudes be saying when they be capping, I don't really say anything.
You're a liar.
And the reason why I don't say anything because it's a waste of time.
It shows.
These dudes be capping. A lot of dudes is capping. He's not capping. This is a fact. Jim Jones did not have it at this point. He was having his own issues, getting his own money that they wasn't paying him that was supposed to be coming to him. There was a falling out in Dipset and whatever happened. And Jim Jones
right here
wasn't.
Is it kind of like a liar? Because Jim
really
always
did
had
try to
bread.
help his dudes. And he really did try to take his dudes out the hood.
Jim Jones had this clothing.
That's why a lot of times people say shit about Jim and they trying to get
talking
especially
about
when they come to this platform and they trying to shoot at him, proverbially, obviously. That's why I don't fall into the trap. Because there's a lot of shit that he did do that was some shit that only a good nigga gonna do. And I don't know no other way to express that. So as far as I know, to be honest with you, I don't even know if dude fuck with me or not. Remember, that's shoddy people. And shoddy
they don't fuck with you. So guess what? Freeway don't fuck with you.
This is not me
What's
trying
that
to
mean,
curry
Jack?
favor.
Everything
this
you've
isn't
done
me
is a
trying
wash.
to do anything other than just tell you what the real is.
You're a
Because over
wash.
here we unbiased.
Fucking
Jim Jones
wash,
really
man.
did. This is a fact. He really did try to put them dudes up.
Bro.
And they didn't. They were ungrateful. I'm not gonna say they.
Wash now.
Certain peoples were
Shut
ungrateful.
up.
He did not have it.
So that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
What a fucking shame. Just what a waste of life. 44. Yeah, he been said that. He said the same thing to Queen's Flip. Jack is just biting. You're just biting, homie. Like, bro, get with it, homie. What have you done? You ain't done nothing, right? That's right. Tell the truth.
He was struggling. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
He doing good now. He up. It is what it is. Shout out to Champagne Poppy. He says, "Yo, Jack, long time, my brother. Long time."
Ain't Champagne Poppy.
Shout out to Assange.
That's a whole troll name, bro.
Salute to everybody. Salute to you, my brother. You
That's a fucking whole troll
Champagne
name.
Poppy said, "Gunna told the judge Thug had bud." Okay, let's start with the thug shit.
Gonna told him.
I want to be clear on this. Okay, so there's a clip. I don't really care to play the copy. Says Officer Sergio Kitchen.
Damn, when
And
did
he
that
also
come
said-
on? Shit. Oh wow.
Let's get to
Damn.
The Young Thug shit real
halfway
quick.
through. Good job. Way to be on your shit.
percent gonna return the favor because I
Ladies and
like
gentlemen.
putting up to your platform.
Yeah. Shout out to motherfucking Zeke, man. It's the dude over here, man. We fuck with Zeke, man.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute,
Yeah,
homie.
you're
How
gonna
you
get
doing
good,
over
y'all.
there?
I'm all wise and civilized, man. I can't complain. How you, bro?
It is what it is.
Shout
Tell
out.
everybody,
Boy,
hold
if you're
on, tell everybody
civilized,
about
you
your
joined the
platform and what
wrong
you do
podcast
first.
that evening.
All right, yo, check this out.
Civilized.
Hold on.
You're gonna jump in and tell you exactly what you're
Yeah,
gonna do.
myself. I
Exactly
had the YouTube playing still. Yo, it's the King of New Jersey. This is BTBTV. We bully the bullies.
No, you
Really
don't.
what I do on my platform is all these industry bullies, all these street bullies, all these gang bangers, Bloods, Crips, whatever. I mean, I'm on them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
Jack,
because that's
you
what I
might
do.
not want to
man.
get in
Bully
there
the
on
bullies.
that, bud.
Most of us bullied when we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us
You was a
bullied.
coward.
And when the bully
in
comes
real
to
life.
bully, you start bullying the bullies. You did? So that's what we do. We here to help the youth, support the women and kids.
Well, he's
and
a
make sure
bully.
everything is good. I don't
Until he gets
I
bullied.
don't prove no
Then he
disrespect
backs
to black women on my
down.
page.
Oh, Jack.
I don't prove no
Don't just serve.
feeding these kids false information,
Yeah,
making them
man.
a right to become
Housephone gets
a
busted
blood,
out
a
for being
friend,
gay. Damn shame.
Vice Lord, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I'm part of 5%
Can't say
nation
you're
all
not
my
bi,
life.
bro.
Born in the nation.
Like,
So, you know, it's a certain,
you can't say you
certain
ain't
love
bi,
I got
man.
for my black people. So that's why I show. That's why you see me up there. I'm going to all the
Yeah,
bullies,
already.
Black 100. You know what I'm saying? Jojo Capone.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever step out of line, I'm on them.
First, I want to
Okay.
appreciate you because I put up to your platform before
On
and
what
I felt
standard?
so
Well, I
welcome.
want to know.
So I appreciate you so
On
much,
what
my dude.
standard?
Also, what you doing tomorrow?
Oh my lord!
Tomorrow's Friday. I'm
You want to
on
do
class
something
tomorrow.
with me?
I got an
Tomorrow.
event I'm headed to. It's free. If you want to pull up, we can pull up. There's gonna be some moving and shakers.
I'm in Philadelphia right now. I
Oh,
don't know
dang!
tomorrow.
I forgot you moved down there. Oh
Philly,
yeah.
man.
Nobody wants
Yo,
to go out on Friday
that's
night with
lit
you,
though,
Jack.
because I got some shit I be
No,
going down
since
in
you
Philly
did that
too.
to
So the next
Zeke,
time I
or-
pull
pull back up,
man,
pimp.
nigga, I'm in
Shout
serious
out
news
to the community for pointing
And
that
next
one
time
out.
I pull
Yeah.
up in Philly, I'm gonna hit you.
You don't want to take
Alright,
no
so-
man out. Who the fuck
Pull
wants to
us
do
up.
that?
Get us in tune with this man.
Hold up. Who the fuck takes a man out if they're going out, right? Like this dude was trying to get Zix to pay for him. Like, take me out. What we doing? My community. Blah, blah, blah. Now you ain't speaking on Friday no more, are you, Jack? Are you, Jack? You see, you don't go to fucking get a homie and say, hey, you gonna do something Friday? And then you start inviting everybody else in the motherfucking house. That's how I know you ain't done this very much. Like, that's stupid. Like, that's me saying, hey, Dog Soldier, man, y'all, you want to go out and shoot some pool Friday, man? Well, yeah, I'll pick you up. I'll pay for it. But then I start inviting the whole motherfucking crew. He gonna be like, what the? Nah, man, I'm cool. I got some other plans. He don't know who we got paid for or not. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Now, if it was our community, Dog Soldier might be down. But Jack's community, I don't know if I want you coming. I don't know if I want you coming.
Alpha, China Mac, stuff. Get us in tune. I'm here.
All right.
Okay.
Now check this out. Like, I've been rocking with China Mac and Math Hoffa for a lot of years, you know what I'm saying? But I see Math Hoffa, he on some bully shit. They've been on that bully shit for a long time. So I'm like, well, it's time for the bully to bully the bully. You know what I'm saying? Because China Mac only said one thing.
Tighten up.
He was
What's
like,
popping?
you supposed to be a street dude. Why you letting this other guy, what's the guy's name again?
Hey, I'm already rolled
Troy
up. What the fuck?
Troy
does that
Ave.
mean? Gotta roll
Normally
up.
he ratted because he's still on the street with Taxstone been in jail for over 4 years now.
Okay, keep going.
So you got him on your,
Keep
you got him
going.
on your show. And you let him talk about this shit. You let him talk about an open case that could get
Yeah.
Taxstone
facts,
more
man.
time.
That's what
Because
China
you know
Mac
they
called
watch
him up
us.
for. It
They
wasn't no
watch us, they
motherfucking
listen to the music,
doing
they
me
do all
shit.
that.
Calling him
That's
up
a
with
fact.
the
So
whole
he
motherfucker
said,
talking about
he
it.
told Matt Fafa, he's like, I can't rock with this show no more.
Facts.
Period. And Matt
Oh,
Fafa did something today that I thought was real hoish. You know what he did? He played a
his motherfucking
video
shit out.
back from years ago where he had an interview China Mac.
He did. He
You know what I'm saying?
interviewed
He's
him.
making it seem like
He
China
didn't pay
Mac
China Mac.
was a racist, really. But did you see the video today?
No, I do not think China Mac is racist though. Keep
No,
going.
I said no. I don't think he's racist either. You seen the video? Did you see the Matt Fafa interview with China Mac today?
No, I'm gonna have to pull up on it as soon as I get the opportunity.
He ain't even
Maybe I'll
fucking
discuss
watched
it tomorrow.
the video.
Yeah.
And you're making it your topic?
So I'm listening to it,
Oh,
and I'm
you're just
seeing
a
that
dick
China
rider.
Mac.
That's all there
At
is
first,
to
he's
it.
from a couple. We don't want to talk about how his
Ain't no
grandfather
watch
didn't like
the
black
fucking
people,
job.
but he also said
Who
that
does this?
I left my grandfather's house because he didn't like black people. I was a kid. I remember my mother come pick me up, and this is when they was living in Brooklyn. He said his mother couldn't pick him up, and he hasn't messed with his grandfather since.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Matt Fafa was doing that to make it like, because what he said, he was making it seem like it was unbalanced. I'm China Mac was unbalanced, like he was a down low racist or something, because the questions they was asking. But what I understand is the nation of God being in
my
this guy's
buzzer
nerves.
That ain't what it's
That
about.
if you're not white,
That's
you're
not what
original.
it's about.
Okay.
No,
So-
no.
If you're not white, you're original.
Keep going.
It's not what it's
Because I
about.
got some stuff I want to say. Are you ready to
He
let
had
me in?
China Mac
go ahead,
on there when
go
he
ahead.
wasn't popping like that.
I want to
China Mac said,
begin off
come on my
the end
show.
of the
That's what
topic
these
that
dudes
you
do. They do show for
Okay,
show.
so
They don't have to pay each other.
as far as
He didn't go back on China
understanding
Mac's show. He
of
just
absolutely
started fucking
everything.
ignoring him after he got
I
popping.
absolutely
That's the
grew up
fact.
with people who was gods and earth, not for nothing. I grew up in the
Yeah.
Protestant nation. That's what my
Yeah.
family was. I grew up in
No,
Haiti.
indeed.
A little bit of
Lord.
more teachings that I acquired allowed me to understand that we're Hebrew Israelites.
I'm gonna strangle his.
So that's where I'm
fucking
coming
neck.
from with this conversation.
All right, go ahead.
He's
Go.
an
Nah,
Hebrew
I'm-
100%
again.
respect for opposite nation, and that was those teachings, not the proper part of me. I respect the whole, because that teachings is what I grew up in, and that's also
Yeah.
a big part of what I still believe. Because I do think that it actually connects. I think that most religious
Right.
beliefs and ideologies actually connect in points that sometimes we don't recognize because religion was created to separate. So
Ooh, you
my
dirty
point is
dude.
here as far
As
as
much
with
as you use religion on here,
Asian people specifically.
look at the journalism.
A lot of people don't know that there's Asians that actually are our skin color.
Facts.
Okay, so I don't look at a China Mac and think that he's racist. But what I do think might have been going on in that interview is the same thing that happened to Tekashi 6ix9ine. A lot of people didn't like that Tekashi 6ix9ine used the N-word
Stop
because they
using
say that. So that could have been the perspective that Matt Hoffa could have been coming from.
No, it ain't, because China Mac don't
because
use
that is, like you said,
Excuse me, sir.
that is a perspective that he could have came from in order to be able to attack China Mac and also upgrade and grade
No.
Now, if all China Mac said is that he doesn't rock with Matt Hoffa because Matt Hoffa had Troy Ave on this show, right?
You're right. Yes, he does. But Andy owes him an interview.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, because I got some stuff that I
Andy
don't
owes
agree
him
with
an
that you
interview.
just said, but I want people to understand that I don't think you're coming from a place of ignorance.
Did
I think
you
you're
really
coming
watch
from a place of
anything
you
that
have
he's
an
supposed to
opinion
do?
and you have valid points.
Like,
and I
you
have an
need this
opinion
his
and I
whole
also
fucking
have valid
title.
points. I just want that to be understood before I
No,
go
no,
in.
you good. Go ahead, bro.
Don't be ready
Okay.
to talk about it, though.
Troy Ave,
He's
I
got
could have
music
had Troy
playing in
Ave
the
on my
background. He don't respect nobody but himself.
I've met Troy Ave in person more than once.
Awesome, great.
We just
Good
pulled
for
up
you.
on trouble on the street.
That's
and
what it
dapped
is.
up like that.
You're biased already.
I met Troy Ave in court also when we was covering the Tekashi case.
Why would you
He
meet
literally came to court. He asked me to cover his case when he goes to court.
Yeah.
So I want you to understand from my
quit.
perspective.
If that's what journalism is, I quit.
I told Troy
Just
Ave I
lie.
wasn't gonna let him
Just
come on my
come on here and
platform
lie.
and bash
about stars, about people that are in your own
Taxstone
town.
because Taxstone doesn't
Nobody
have the
wants to fuck with
ability
you.
to be able to defend himself.
True.
Do it. Don't talk
Right.
about it. Be
I
about
also told him at the time that this guy got
Why would he be at the fucking
arrested.
6ix9ine fucking case?
And I won't allow him to come and talk
I
about
don't understand it.
anybody that's locked up because I can't then get an interview with them.
Yeah, true.
Because they can't then defend themselves. So
You're right.
that's not what my platform is, right? But if
Yeah.
somebody else wants to interview him on those specific topics, I don't see
Yeah.
anything wrong with it. Now,
Nah.
Troy Ave is
Okay,
not
great.
snitching when he talks about the Taxstone case to me. And the reason being is, if a nigga try to kill you, I believe you could talk about that shit all day.
Yeah.
Remember, he says the
Yep.
streets is a myth.
Yep.
He's not one of
Fact,
these
bro.
dudes out there proclaiming to be
It's a fact, Jay.
holding the streets up like the streets is the
It's
shit.
all about
He was at one time,
and
though.
half of changing on
Huh?
everybody, bro.
He was at one time.
Like,
He
what
was
the
at one
fuck are
time.
you doing, dude?
But now he's not
When
doing
people
it.
are a certain way
So I
and
think
they
that
up
he
and changing
does
on
have the
everybody,
position
people
that
flip
he
the
can
fuck out
have
on him.
to call out the streets on the streets bullshit.
Jack, you're not
Because
even
that's
in
literally
tune
his
with the
platform.
content that you're
The
trying to
streets is a
create.
myth. So if any rapper is supposed to,
You're
do you
not
understand
even
where I'm
in
coming
tune,
from?
No, listen, that's what I'm saying.
So any rapper who is out there saying the streets
Not
is a
even in
myth,
tune.
stay out of the streets is bad, I believe that they have the right to speak on the bullshit that's happening in the streets. Now, I was told about what happened with the Taxstone situation.
And just so you know,
And
fellas,
from what I
ladies
was
and gentlemen,
told and
we
from what I
are going
believe,
to be moving away
I'm
from
not saying I was told the truth.
the aggressive
I'm saying
titling, I
believe
guess you might say.
From what I believe,
But
we
we're not
should
going to change
speak
who we
about what
are.
happened, right?
Absolutely not. I thought
And
about
the
it.
reason why I'm saying
And I
this
thought
is
about
just
it.
so we
And
can
I
be
thought
clear,
about it.
Yeah.
is because there are a lot of
We're moving into getting this channel monetized at the beginning of next month. So anytime after that, I'm going to be moving towards monetization. And I don't want to change for YouTube money. I'm not going to. I feel like that it wouldn't be good to the channel, to me, for me to speak shit and then try to just flip it up on y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. I refuse to do that in real life, and I'm not going to do it on YouTube. Now, with the titling, I think I can start wording things a little bit different, you know, kind of, you know, putting the, because on YouTube, what really matters is the very first look, right? The first 10 minutes, the first look at it, the first this, the first that. We can stay doing what we do, you know, but I got to watch it for us. Now, if they don't monetize it, they don't monetize it. I don't give a fuck either way. I'm not monetized now. And I wouldn't care to get monetized to grow even more, but it's something that I'm using as a goal. Like I'm using it as a goal though. So I want to reach that goal. And I want to bring y'all with me. Absolutely, man. I want every one of you guys to be here too. We're going to move away from Jack because Jack's just getting stupid. He ain't getting. But no matter what, when he does dumb shit like this, I'm going to be all over him. And that's making it pretty much almost every other day, right? I know I'll get it. I mean, I could probably get it with just the titling I have now. But I kind of want to give it our channel a different look. You see what I'm saying? Like I might start going and yanking some of these videos down, honestly. Around that time. But hell, y'all have already seen them. So it doesn't mean anything to anybody but you guys. So we'll move forward from that. But y'all know how the channel is right now. And it's not going to change anything else. Nothing on how we rock and roll is not going to fucking change. We going to stay rocking and rolling. Just wanted to clear that up with y'all.
people could have got hurt in that situation.
That's what
This wasn't him seeing
Good motherfucker.
homeboy and they was on the 1-on-1 or the 1-on-2 and the shit popped off.
He's
They was
already
in a
got his
room
reason.
with a whole
He's
lot
already
of people.
figured out, right?
What if that gun goes
He's already
off
got the fucking
and
case
3 rappers
wall
get shot?
in his own head.
Yeah.
How can you be not biased?
Then what?
How
Are
can
you
you
having the
not
same
be
conversation
biased?
with me?
Oh no, I'm still having the same conversation because I feel like this. First of all, they should have been beginning the club with no gun. Period.
Agreed.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So
that's not feasible.
it's their fault, but it's not their
Sorry.
fault. It's a security fault. And
It's
the
not
people who run
feasible,
the club
dude.
fault. Because
Agreed.
nobody should be
There's a
beginning
gun
with
in every club,
Second of
every
all,
night.
If
Guaranteed.
you know a man said if you run up on me, he's gonna shoot you. Why even go run up with a man?
Okay, so
Here we go. Here we go. It comes a debate.
Let me explain the situation the way I
rides off
understand
this.
it.
Mm-hmm.
They were in the green room. You know
Yeah,
the green
right.
room. That's where
Yeah, no, yeah, sure did.
There's one entrance.
Tell us how you believe how
That's also
he's
the
all
exit.
innocent.
The way I understand it to be, and I spoke
Shout out
to
to y'all
other
in the
people
motherfucking
also,
chat, man. Y'all
not
did
just
Jack
Troy
Hill
Ave.
last night on this.
The way I understand it to be, Troy Ave it was time for him to perform, and he had to leave the green room. And he didn't necessarily run up on Taxstone as much as they had to pass him in order to get to where they were going. That's what
So
I
I had
heard.
to buy a new fucking
I
TV.
do believe it.
Yeah.
What is your perception?
Let me tell you
of
something,
that?
man.
You might have heard something different, so I want to know what you heard.
Well, what I heard this from a lot of social media, like you have.
Yeah, so man, I just recently had to buy a new TV because my TV just up and went out on me as I was watching the fucking thing. I've never seen one do that. But you know, they don't build anything to last anymore anyway. But I want to tell y'all, man, it's quite odd that us Americans flip the fuck out. I mean, I'm losing fucking control over here with no TV. Like I am honestly freaking the fuck out without a TV, yo. Like I'm usually used to having a TV right there. And my poor mama was like, "Here, take mine. You can use mine. I'm cool." I was like, "No way. I'll take your fucking TV." So I bought another TV, but it ain't gonna get here till like Tuesday, I'm guessing. But goddamn, boy, us Americans, we are pretty pretty fucking boastful, ain't we? Meet up in Philadelphia. When did that start? Who's that? Where are we going to Philadelphia? I'm missing something. He's pretty close. He's pretty close. Yo, he got people there. Absolutely. Oh, how do I know that? I think I'm just gonna start like calling their people. You know what I mean? Start bugging them. I had my number changed. So if you motherfuckers that had my number need my new one, hit me up. I have my number changed, bro. Because if he thinks that he can just bug somebody on the phone, bitch, bring it to the internet and do it. What you got then? Nothing. Nothing. But a dick suck. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't bothering me on my phone, you sure in the fuck ain't bothering me on the internet, pimp. I just had my number changed. I don't give a fuck. He's a weirdo, dude. He's a stalking guy. He's a guy that follows other men around. No matter where they go on the internet, he's going to be there. That's fucking weird. That's weird enough. And the fact that everybody says he's weird, everybody he talks to knows he's weird, and he still continues to do it, it's a mental problem. Big time. It's a mental problem. Simple as that. These motherfuckers got more than epilepsy. They got fucking mental issues. They got serious mental issues. Serious ones. Like some that they would never talk about on here because they'd be too scared. You see, real people, when they have real mental things going on, most people don't have a problem talking about those things. You see, because they're not up to no funny shit with it. Y'all motherfuckers is weird. I don't even contact my family members that are that. I don't contact my fucking son as much as he tried to contact me, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. I changed my number, dude. I had to, man. He's just weird, bro. And it's fucking unlisted, too. I made fucking sure of it. You can make it to where they don't come up on those sites. But right now, everybody in this motherfucking chat probably got their number up on them sites. Current fucking number, too. Absolutely. I would like to tell everybody in this chat room, if you haven't already, Google yourself. Take time and Google yourself. Run a check on just yourself. And then when you're on Facebook, do it there too. Because let me tell you, man, it ain't just these weird dudes, man. The whole world is turned into a fucking plot and a scam. And you'll be amazed, man, on how many of y'all actually got another person out there that's trying to be just like you on the internet. They literally go through Facebook and they can clone your whole Facebook. I've seen it done, dude. My homeboy knows how to do it. Like, he can literally mirror your whole existence on Facebook. And that's crazy to me, man. Like, his whole timeline would look like your timeline. not missing a date. It's crazy. I think that the government needs to set up better fucking functions for that. I think people need to start getting arrested. Yeah. Like you did, Nestars, your woman got tired of it too. So she contacted authorities, right? Like you can't tell people you're gonna burn their fucking houses down, dude. That's a fucking threat. Like that's a threat. And if they need to talk to somebody, tell them to call me. Because I might just be calling it too. Like, dude, go get a life. You can't beat me on the internet. You can't. So we'll leave it there, sir.
In the industry, I bodyguard for a lot of people, so I hear things. I heard that it was a back and forth thing. I seen a back and forth thing on the internet for a while.
Tell me what you heard,
you know
Jack.
What I'm saying? And Taxstone said, when you see me, run up on me. And what I'm getting from that, he telling that you see him and you running up on him, and
you might get shot, right?
Drawn. Now we know it's Taxstone gun because somebody already said it was Taxstone gun. You know what I'm
he
saying?
gets his feelings involved.
We don't know who shot and killed the person.
A dick sucker. He wanted to fuck Troy Ave, remember?
Taxstone did it because they both had the gun at one time.
This is facts.
So what it's looking like is really they both might have to sit down for it. If you don't know who did it.
One, that's facts. There's no disputing that we don't definitively know right now who fired the weapon that was the fatal shot. That's a whole.
Yeah, but you just keep on
also
talking, don't you, Jack?
Taxstone is currently in jail for the possession of the gun. The guy that sold him the gun lived in Florida. That guy gave him up like this. He wasn't even praying with it.
Yeah.
Taxstone then carried the gun from where he bought it from to New York. That's what give
extra time. Because I was a fan.
He just told everybody how he was an evil Israelite again.
Gun. Usually, the first time offended with a gun, that's like you
all in the Bible like that.
But he got 5 years because
it looks bad.
He got the gun and then he brung it over state lines, trafficking it. So that's automatic. That's an easy 5. That's a 5 minimum 5. I'm not sure how much time he got with the gun thing. I think he got about 10, right?
You don't know, Jack.
Yeah. So he probably be home. He probably do about 7.5 years on that. But soon as he get out, he might not get bail.
Okay. So
the state might pick him up.
Okay. So I just want to address the other thing that you said. It's just my perspective. I'm not saying it right. From what I saw them going back and forth online, I didn't see them going back and forth as much as Taxstone was pissed off at Troy Ave because he said he's fake. And he said he's out here talking all of this shit like he a whole drug dealer.
Like I'm telling you, you're
drugs.
fake.
He was never in the street.
Yep,
he a
that's
fake
what I'm
nigga.
doing.
It's the dudes that's around him.
Jack
now
Frost.
he's rolling with some real niggas, and now he puffing his chest up like he all this, all that. In reality, is that not what Taxstone was saying?
Yes, that's what he was saying. You know, can I tell you something? I agreed 100% with what he was saying because what he was doing was he was telling the truth. He was bullying and bullying. You putting this fake persona out here for these kids to follow when you're not even living it like that.
Okay, I'm not arguing whether he
no
that or not. That's inconsequential.
Yeah.
The point is that Taxstone said that when he see him, he's gonna slap.
He's trying to make this man
listen
to him.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Good what he did.
I also thought
that's what he's doing.
Too much.
And he can't.
Exactly.
Because y'all run in the same industry, so y'all in the same circles. So y'all bound to cross paths with each other. Any man ever say go smack the shit out of me.
Academics doing his best. I know, bro. I'm smart, man.
Wait, hold on. Stop everything. Stop it.
This is slowly
on. I just want to be clear about something. Just a minute ago,
we were
just talking about
nice, ain't it?
Taxstone was in the room,
nice.
and then you put it on Troy Ave to walk up to Taxstone to have beef with Taxstone. Hold on. You just said that Taxstone said when I see you, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. Now, if somebody says that to you, what are you doing?
Shut up. It ain't about that now.
I'm a do though, man.
That's not what we're talking about. No. What are you doing? If a nigga say, when he see me, when I see him, I'm slap the shit out of him.
I'm gonna put my face out there.
Okay, so even if Troy Ave walked up to Taxstone, which isn't what happened from what I heard, because Taxstone was busy showing that he had the hammer on him, allegedly, Allegedly, I don't know this to be a
Keep
fact.
talking, Jack. The man's got an
That's what I
open
heard.
face, dude.
Allegedly, he was
This guy
flashing
don't
the
get
gun,
a chance to
talking
talk. Jack
shit,
keeps
and talking
talking.
about what he was gonna do.
Fuck,
Allegedly,
man.
I don't know this to be a fact. I'm not saying that it happened.
You
I just
know,
want to be clear
court
on
of public
this is
opinion,
just
sir.
allegations. We don't
It
know none of
matters,
this
Jack.
to be true. You know,
It
one guy
happened
got
in
a
your
story, another guy got a
your
story,
Tory
another guy
Lanez
got a
case,
story,
didn't
and
it,
here's the
sir?
truth. So, allegedly, Taxstone, who was not supposed to be at this event,
He jacked up the Tory Lanez case,
right?
and he's already fucked this one up before it got started.
Allegedly, and I don't know this to be true.
No, he was no. He,
Yeah,
I don't
my
know.
bad.
He was supposed to be
Sorry,
because he was there with Oh boy's locked up now. What's his name?
Casanova.
Casanova 2 times.
Yeah, whether he was supposed to be at the event or not, right? We don't even need to go there. There was one more entrance to the door, in and out. Now, when a dude says, "When I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you," you don't really think that he was standing in front of that door waiting for this nigga to have to walk out the room?
In front of the door, huh? Oh,
I'm asking you your opinion.
Huh?
He could have been.
Oh.
Now, ain't no bitch in Taxstone. Just so we can be clear.
Oh, no, facts.
Hold up.
Okay? No bitch is in Taxstone.
Hold
So I
up.
believe that
Hold
when that
up.
nigga say, "When I see you, I'm gonna
There's
slap
no
the shit out of
what?
you," that's his plans.
There's no
Facts.
what?
Hell yeah.
What did you say, Jack? There's no bitches in Taxstone. Chat, I'll let y'all do that one. What? What do we remember Jack saying? Motherfucker. Like, what do we remember, y'all? Like, what do you remember Jack telling y'all about Taxstone? Where the fuck did it go? Or whatever. Nobody? Nobody remembers? I remember, you can turn it off. Jack saying, Taxstone trying to fuck Troy Ave. That's what my memory reflects on. Oh, it's just not my memory, huh? It's actually on camera, right? You were telling everyone that he wanted to suck his dick. Now, why would you say something like that and then come on here and say that he's not a bitch? Like, you told him to basically SMD. Yeah, Jack. Like, I don't get how you're able to do journalism and pull things like this. Like, that's not journalism, bro. I think you need to go back to the school of journalism where you went and tell them to SMD you. Because that's horrible journalism. Not only did you make up shit about Taxstone being queer, about him wanting to suck people's dicks, about him wanting to fuck Troy Ave, about him basically stalking Troy. But not only did you do that, Jack, but you came on here with a whole nother story. You see, any place that hires and fires journalists, you would have been fired on the spot. Like, if I had a fact checker right now, I would eat you alive. I would eat you alive. You know what a fact checker costs, though, don't you, Jack? That's a lot of cash, homie. Yeah, fact checkers cost a lot of dough.
Okay, so
all right here.
Yeah, I would have clicked off my screen
so
too.
he just want to show it's pretty white. We ain't got time for this.
Pretty white.
So
you hear this shit? That's fucking insane.
What's up, back?
Wow.
Just so
then
we
he
can be
just
clear,
swallowed deeply. That's
he was
fucking weird.
They were in the room. I don't
Great
know
journalism.
Troy
I forgot
Ave
we're
to
doing
have
the Jack
said
Paul show
that he
tonight.
was going to attack Taxstone upon seeing him. Did he say that? I don't know it. Maybe he did. I'm asking.
You
No, I heard that he said when he see what's up. Pretty much what's up when he said.
You've already said
That's
this
what going
to
back
Jack
and
a
forth
thousand
saying.
times. Why are you
Okay,
asking him
so
about it?
he basically said that he might have been aggressive back towards him.
Yeah,
What
they
you're
both
saying
press
is
towards
you
each
didn't
other.
actually know
I
that.
was watching the
You're
whole.
telling
I was
me.
watching the whole clown show. You know what I'm saying?
So boom, that's the thing. We're not
You hear
trying
that?
I'm in no way trying to say that it was a one-sided argument. Just so we can-
No. You know
Ooh.
what I'm saying? Fact.
both of these dudes is gonna have it.
Ooh.
So I want to just be clear about something, and I just want to be clear.
Crown show.
Taxstone knew that Troy Ave was performing that
this.
night.
Did you hear this? Look at this, Hassan Shipman. Now, Hassan. I gotta shake my head at this, my friend. You gotta be better than this. How could you ever put facts right there? That's nothing but not facts, brother. I don't know what you're watching, but it can't be the same thing I'm watching, my friend.
Yeah.
This can't be.
Taxstone knew that Troy Ave had to
I
be
can't be watching
on
the same.
stage at some point.
Nope.
Let me help you out.
Taxstone seen that Troy Ave was not out there on the floor with some of the other people, but in reality, he was in the green room, obviously, because he was waiting for his performance.
Yeah.
So Taxstone going to the green room, you don't think that was him in creating the situation?
Yeah. I definitely think it was some creative situation.
Hassan Shipman.
But I'm gonna tell you with myself though.
Yeah, that was a lame ass comment,
If I
man.
know,
That's just hyping your dude up,
and
knowing he's
money,
losing.
I know a situation.
That's just what it
fucking
is,
my
man.
bag.
Like they're just over here having fun.
Sometimes as a grown ass man, now I think as a grown man,
Rick on Jack.
you gotta know how to walk around that situation.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because that situation, it can make you lose your bag, it can make you lose your time, because you can get locked up forever, or it can make you lose your life.
Oh, that's a fact. And and not for nothing, the first person that I heard that threw the first blow was R.I.P. Benga.
Just keep on
Yeah,
talking,
R.I.P.
Jack.
Benga, yeah.
The open
He
case.
threw the first shot.
Oh, he threw the first blow.
That's what I heard. I don't know this to be a fact.
Great journalism. That's what you heard.
I don't know this to be a fact.
I heard.
But he was security. He was
But you
on
telling
security.
everybody
He
this
slapped the
this
shit
is
out of
a fucking
Taxstone.
story.
Taxstone pulled.
So the whole story
That's
Jack
what I heard.
Dunn
I
told
don't know
y'all,
this to be a fact.
he's trying
That
to
could
get
be.
the
That could
fans
be the
to
case because the
say,
niggas
yeah.
mentioned me. I got my
Hear
hit on
this
me. I'm a pull
You
too.
hear it?
Boom. My nigga, if you
Fucker,
got
you
the
right
shit
up
on
to
you and
agreeing
it
with him.
hit you, it is what
This
it is.
whole
at that
story that this man
And then New York,
ever
what people
fucking
understand,
done
like Jersey, we don't got no self-defense laws in Jersey.
is just
But New
telling
York
y'all something,
got
hoping it's
self-defense
real.
laws. Jersey, they give you
He's asking him if it's real or
manslaughter.
not. He's
They won't
saying
give
he
you
don't
self-defense,
know.
but they give you manslaughter.
You've been telling us this.
Involuntary
You've
manslaughter,
been
so, or
speaking this whole
manslaughter.
fucking shit for weeks
But in
now.
New York, you
go back and show you?
That's self-defense. The only thing they'll charge you with is having a gun if you wasn't allowed to have a gun.
Boom.
Jersey, you get charged with a gun, you get charged with manslaughter, or whatever.
Boom.
No matter if it's self-defense or not. So, yeah, Taxstone.
This is the son.
Yeah, I probably would have pulled it out there. Only thing I would get charged was a gun. If I popped this nigga for trying to put his hands on me, I probably would have gave it to him.
So I just want to be clear because I'm really unbiased, my dude.
Oh
Like,
my
I'm
God.
I'm
Did you
not,
hear that?
I don't have no dog in none of these fights.
Oh,
And like
man,
I said
oh, man,
before,
oh, man. Can you hear that right there?
Troy Ave,
Can we go back?
just rake these dudes over the coals. But
Yeah.
I'm not on that type of time because
No matter if it's self-defense or not. So, yeah, Taxstone. Yeah, I probably would have pulled it out there. Only thing I would get charged was a gun. If I popped this nigga for trying to put his hands on me, I probably would have gave it to him.
so I just wanted to be
He
clear.
don't agree with you, Jack.
Because I'm really unbiased, my dude.
No,
Like,
you're not.
I'm not. I don't have no dog in none of these.
Yeah,
fights.
you do.
And like I said before, Troy Ave had Axe to come on the platform.
Axe.
So he
First
could
off, that's your bias right
just
there.
break these dudes over the coals. But
Yeah.
I'm not on that type of time because I can't speak to them. I learned that the hard way. Sometimes you
Yeah.
can't interview a dude because it's just not fair. Because the other guys can't speak up for themselves. So if
It's awfully funny.
if I was able to get
I'm gonna take
Taxstone
you
on
back
the
in
show
time real
somehow,
quick, Jack.
and have
I mean,
a
I can do this
conversation with
real
him
easy.
on the phone,
How do you want it?
or
Slow,
anything where
fast,
he could voice what he wanted to
you
say
want
about
it
the
fast and hard,
situation,
slow and
Yeah.
I will
strong?
100% immediately call Troy Ave up and allow
This
for
is
him
easy.
to be able to have his conversation.
You grow from the
But I
ground.
need
sir.
to make
I
sure
don't even gotta
that I
reach.
could talk to Tax first,
I don't even
because
gotta
I don't
reach,
know
y'all.
if I'll be able to get Tax on the show. You understand? Does that
Yeah,
make
no,
sense?
no, that makes a lot of sense because you don't know. Because Troy might say some
Tax ain't
bunch of
coming on your
real
show, bro.
wild
You got
shit,
100
then
viewers
Tax,
top
so you never get
any
Tax.
time of the
He
day.
come home, he feels type of way.
Tax ain't
Yo,
coming on
you-
there, bro.
You so disrespectful. You talking about
Anybody
that?
witnesses your
No,
live
no,
video right now
that's
going,
not
what
even
the
the reason
fuck is
why.
he
No,
got
no, but
I
I'm saying that's
consider
not the reason
myself
why.
100 people in the
journalist.
chat?
A journalist,
That's
shit.
not even the reason why. I
What's
consider
going on with this
myself to
channel?
be a
They look in a
journalist.
little bit deeper.
So not just that,
And they look in a
but
little
I
bit
consider
deeper.
myself to be the type of journalist
Then you
that most of
start
these
to act
dudes
like
ain't.
me. You start to change your furniture around like me. Hell, you start boarding up your windows with it just to be like me. Hell, you start StreamYard with me. Now, we all know Jack don't StreamYard. We all know it. But I can't help it. Y'all deserve an open platform. That's how I feel. Y'all help me, right? So if I'm doing anything, I would like to have an open platform. It's kind of like open source social media. Like everybody, it should just be open source. Why not? Well, that ain't, because they can definitely kick your ass off of social media for anything they want because they say it's a private company. Well, it's not a private company anymore, government. It's not. You guys are controlling the social media. So could you please control it a little better, sir? Like some freedom of speech maybe on here. How it's supposed to be in the press. That's going to hell. We'll get into that though. I have no problem talking politics anymore on here. We will make this motherfucker bang off. Believe that. It's going to happen. Yep. Continue,
And I don't
Jack.
want to just put out one side of the story.
Continue.
I always want to be able to put out both sides of the story.
Huh?
Period.
Mm,
You understand? So this ain't about
Both
some
sides of
dude
the
who's gonna
story.
come home and whatever. You're an idiot if you come home and the first thing you want to do is go after a nigga that says something.
No, what I'm saying, I ain't saying he'll come home and do nothing to you, but he might come home and feel you being biased because you had dude on the show and you didn't get his side of the story.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
I don't never want to be biased. So yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
if I was able to get Taxstone into a
Jack,
first of
did
all, I
you
don't care what
take
nobody
the
say.
video down?
That's just my opinion.
You did, didn't you, Jack?
You should probably think the same thing about
You
Oh yeah,
did.
I do think the same thing. I know I had some big
Hell
interviews.
no.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Had my
I've
second
broken the internet.
Wow.
I've broken the internet with a couple of
No,
interviews.
you ain't. Shut up.
That's what's up.
Remember,
Yeah.
nobody knew who the fuck Snow Billy was.
You did a
Nah.
you did a phone
I knew
interview,
Snow
dude.
Billy was, but I knew who was not
Street
from
niggas
YouTube. Street niggas, yeah.
You did a fucking
So,
phone interview,
I think
bro.
that I'm one of the, and that was actually a pretty dope interview. If anybody's never seen it, go check the Jack.
Oh,
Frost
no.
interview.
You
You'll
didn't take
enjoy
it down, did you, Jack?
Which one of the
Wow,
interviews
you
you
got
think
some
that
balls,
somebody should
sir.
go check of yours?
The interview is to Christ, DC's finest gangster.
Boom.
Is to Christ. He was one of the guys.
Apple.
Apple killed his best friend, Tank.
Oh shit. Keep
That-
going.
This honky over
Yeah,
here.
Apple killed his best friend,
That was
Tank.
his hip hop.
And Big Head
I know
Gary.
hip-hop.
Apple, Big Head Gary.
Oh shit. I know this
Jack.
guy. Keep going.
Yeah, so
You know way
it
more
was
than
over a
Jack.
girl. He was
He
messing
might have
with
me
Big Head
beat on
Gary's
the
girl.
80s
Tank was
hip-hop.
Apple actually
Anything
not.
after.
Oh boy, was spending like $250,000 every week with Apple on the Yayo.
Got it. I mean, you saying a whole bunch of names of people I know. That had to be a good interview. Let's
tune
go.
in, you know?
Here's
I'm older
my
fella,
big bro. He's my
You know,
family.
like they say, hip
He's
hop
everything.
is,
So we chop it up on a regular.
culture. It's
But,
not
yeah, so-
racially divided.
So
Sorry.
Apple
And
killed
if we're hip hop, we
his
don't
best
allow
friend. And Heirs to Christ, he got locked up when he was 16.
Nah, I don't even know why it's
$1.5 million. They raided his house.
Obviously, a
He had found the drugs and $1.5 million in cash
multitudes.
at age 16. So
Even
he was a
other
millionaire.
countries.
He was a teenage millionaire.
But that's how they was giving it up. This is in the 80s and the early 90s. 80s.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, there's a lot of teenage millionaires running around in the hood around.
Yeah,
here.
I know.
We almost all got in
I'm
common.
from
here.
Elizabeth, bro.
The
We had
hip
the
hop
E4 posse.
attitude, the hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hip-hop
that money was out there from like 80.
The hip hop,
I say 85 all the way to
flag.
90. Always
like it's
Not gonna
so
lie.
many
Nah.
things now than when it
85
started.
all the way to 2002.
So
That
many
money was out.
now.
Sheesh. Okay.
It's actually like one of
A
the
lot of niggas
biggest
got rich between them time, between 85 2002.
cultures there is,
A lot of
man. I
niggas
mean,
got rich.
The 90s
I
was
don't
just
even
lit
know
in
what
general.
anything
by the
good
way.
Yeah.
Niggas that
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
was not
That's
alive in the
over.
90s, you know,
That's
the 90s
over.
was lit. Oh, okay. Let's get back on
That's
topic.
over.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I like
Way
doing
over.
that. I like getting off topic.
Yeah, hell yeah, get off time to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All,
See that? You
all
don't like to get off
sides.
topic, Jack.
That's
What?
the goal. All right.
You
So
what?
I just want to be. Sheesh.
You what, Jack?
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of niggas got rich between them time, between 85 2002. A lot of niggas got rich.
The 90s was just lit in general, by the way.
Yeah.
Niggas that did.
Yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
you was not alive in the 90s, you know, the 90s was lit. Oh, okay. Let's get back on topic.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I like doing that. I like getting off topic.
Yeah, hell yeah, get off
You
time to get
don't.
back. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you don't. How many people in here has watched Jack kick people for getting off topic? It's kind of like, I think there's a phrase for it. Saying the opposite thing to Jack, right? It's just saying the opposite thing to Jack. You can get off topic and boom, you're out of here. That quick. For real, though. That's absolutely true. I mean, we all know, right? We all seen this, correct? Okay.
Because all coincides.
Appreciate you.
All right, so I just want to be clear about this. I would love to get an interview by Taxstone. I don't like you already know how I feel
You're a
about people
fucking liar.
that look like they're a little bit stalkerish because
Yeah.
of
He's trying to
some
make good
my
with
own
it.
shit that's going on. Shout out to Don Drew Roach. He said,
trying to
salute
make
the
good
king of
with
New
it, y'all.
Jersey. He up in
Gonku Roach, my boy. That's my dude right there. Gonku Roach, Jersey, the
He had to
building.
bring his own people over here for Jack.
So I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I am not anti-Taxstone, but there's things that he did that I'm anti that. Is that cool?
Whoa. Did you guys just witness this excellent journalism? Did you just witness it? That is the best journalism that I have ever seen in my entire life. I haven't seen better journalism from anything. Like, dude, you're kicking Fox News ass, bro. But you see, there's one thing that you can't do. You see? Do this right here.
On the podcast, every show, he would take an opportunity to throw shots at Troy Ave. Now, the reason why he was throwing shots at Troy Ave, because to him, he knew Troy Ave better than anyone else, and Troy Ave was tricking everyone.
Air quotes, by God. Air quotes.
Why in the fuck would a man want to know another man better than anybody else? All you got to do is listen to these niggas. That's it. All you got to do is listen. They'll tell you.
What he does, Tax.
Why the fuck would another man see it as a badge of honor to know a dude better than anyone else?
Silver platter, baby.
Explain that to me. Explain it to me. How is that a badge of honor? You a whole dude. Why do you even trying to pay attention to another man so much that you would even think you know
Pulitzer,
better than
not
another
the
person?
Pulitzer. Nobel coming next.
There's only one reason to do that, homie. So hold on. On this
Hold
show,
on.
he will go on about
Y'all share this
Troy
motherfucking
Ave.
live, y'all.
Troy
He
Ave
going
faked
off.
this, Troy Ave faked that. Troy Ave never sold on the block. Why are you concerned what he sold on the block? And also, thank you for letting the police know that they don't have to arrest Troy Ave.
What are you doing
But
right now,
why would that be
sir?
a reason why you would go
What are
at
you
Troy
doing?
Ave? So just so we can
Hold
be
up. What
clear,
are you doing?
Tekashi wasn't getting busy like that on the block. Did he go
Whoa,
out?
whoa. Before you go talking anything.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying.
It's that simple, homie. You caught Pimp, and you
Why
was a
didn't you just
horrible
start
man.
talking about Tekashi and just stop talking about Troy Ave? Tekashi was more fake than him, right? And I'm not even saying Troy Ave is fake, but I mean Tekashi was real fake. Why
None
wasn't
of
he
that.
talking about Tekashi? Did he get locked up by that time or no? No, he wasn't. He was a free fucking man. So why would Tekashi hit the street? Why didn't he stop talking
Yeah, I'm
about
not
Troy Ave and start
anti-tax.
talking about
What'd
Tekashi?
you say,
And
Jack?
all of this was about a nigga being fake.
Get over here. Get over here. This is why we run the night. We're coming,
All you
y'all.
gotta do is
We run
listen.
the night. I'll stick by that until we start running the day too.
I'm telling you, I think Taxstone wanted to fuck Troy Ave. If I ever talk to Troy Ave about this, this is a conversation I'm gonna have with him.
Oh, really?
Did you ever get the feeling that Taxstone wanted to have sex with
Jack?
Horrible. What was some of the ways in which he was, proposing himself to you? Did some of it seem feminine?
What did you say, Jack? Huh?
Were you concerned that he wanted to know you so well, being as you're a man and he's a man?
Expert journalism right here,
Like,
y'all. Don't get
nobody
no
else
better,
think
y'all.
that this is
Fox
creepy?
News, y'all better fucking watch.
Nobody thinks this is creepy. That a grown-ass man is busy in I don't know what you want to call it, a race to know another grown-ass man better than anybody else. Nobody thinks this is creepy.
It's a story you've
I
made
think
up,
that shit
sir.
is creepy.
Why
as
would it
shit,
be creepy
by the
to
way.
anyone
I think
else?
that's one of the creepiest
This is
things.
something you
What
made
the hell
up.
are you talking about, homie?
This is what they do. This is what they make up. This is who we're dealing with.
What are you
This
talking about?
is who the fuck we're dealing
That shit
with.
creepy as hell.
I ain't.
So you trying to
scared
tell
one
me
bit.
you are obsessing over this man so much that you need to know everything he's doing?
Yep.
Are you busy watching his bulge?
Ooh, his bulge.
You're probably watching his bulge too,
That's something
right?
else Jack made
But you
up.
disguise it by saying something about his pants or something.
Oh, we
right?
know you're grimy.
Yo, man, he got the same pants he had on. No, you watching
do.
his bulge.
No,
Let's say
why don't
what
you
it is.
address the fact that you do, though? Fuck your bulge, bitch.
Let's say what it is.
You couldn't
I
handle
promise
me, boy.
you, if you came around
Fuck
me
your
and your
guts
pants
out,
was a little
sir.
dirty, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, you would.
I wouldn't be.
Shut
I
up.
wouldn't know.
You're on here trying to be
Because
the
I'm not looking
coolest
at your
dude on
bulge.
earth.
I
You
wouldn't
get
know if your
showed
pants
up.
was
That's
dirty.
what it is. You the coolest man on the internet
Pay
till I
attention.
pop off on you.
These niggas is telling you who they
Or
are.
until karma smacks you in the fucking mouth.
Pay attention.
Karma seems
These
to do it
niggas
better
is
than I do.
100% telling you who they are.
Absolutely am. I'm very open with who I am, sir. Thank you very much.
So check this out.
Too bad you don't get to know me, huh? You're trying to be just like me. Shit.
Taxstone went from cyber
Might as
stalking
well
him
fucking rename your channel.
to now wanting to pull up to events Troy Ave was at.
They both are there, sir.
I think Taxstone went to fuck this nigga.
Wow. Tell us again, Jack. What'd you say?
And
did you
nobody
say,
could tell me
Jack?
different.
Huh? I mean, what did he say?
Taxstone went from cyber stalking him
Cyber stalking, huh?
to now wanting to pull up to events Troy Ave was at.
Or were they both at an event? It's that easy,
I think
Jack.
Taxstone went to fuck this nigga.
You think so? Why didn't you tell your guest that?
And nobody could tell me different.
Why wouldn't you tell your guest that?
Maybe he didn't,
Oh,
but his actions look to me like he wanted to fuck this
so
nigga.
it's just you, right? Oh, well, that makes you totally not fit for the job, sir. You aren't even mentally fit for this fucking job, let alone be a journalist, dude. Somebody's going to prison under your watch. Your journalism blows, sir. And we'll show you some more.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not anti-Taxstone. It's things that he did that I don't agree with either.
Okay.
But I still rock with him because I stole my whole style from him. I stole this whole style. I'm gonna keep it real.
It is what it is, homie.
Holy moly.
This is pepper real. Jack, you can't keep
What do
it
you
real.
think about the letter
Refed.
that his lawyer wrote the judge?
There ain't no letter.
His letter, the letter is lawyer wrote to
Not the
judge.
snitch. Watch Jack here, y'all.
I heard the
When I
letter.
wrote the letter,
I remember the letter.
Remember,
there was a letter
other
that Taxstone's
case.
lawyer wrote the judge talking about crimes that
that don't have nothing to do with the case. Watch
Troy
this
Ave was
man
involved
pull up.
in that had nothing to do with the case. What do you think about that letter?
Well, I think by his lawyer writing that letter, his lawyer was doing his job. Taxstone didn't do nothing about that. He didn't put that out there. He wouldn't know.
Okay, so you think that his lawyer wrote a letter and knew the information without Taxstone telling him?
Yeah, because Taxstone probably didn't know that stuff about him. Because Taxstone didn't rock with him like that. He just knew him from being a rapper, being a bragger.
Outside
You know what I'm
cases,
saying?
y'all.
So
Remember.
he didn't know Troy Ave, but he ain't never seen Troy Ave in the hood.
Yeah, Jack. They're
he never
not
was
like
chilling around, so he wouldn't
others.
know.
Okay, but he
No
was
problem.
also talking about how Troy Ave was fake. So he knew something.
Yeah, you son. But if I see a dude like that, I'm gonna be real. I call a dude fake in a minute because I see
Get
two
out.
eyes, man. I don't have to be around a dude. I can look at dude eyes itself is real or not.
Get out of here.
The
man.
energy he carries.
Get out of
When a
here,
nigga's
bro.
trying to do too much, He too braggadocious.
I can't argue that. That makes sense. I can't
No.
argue nothing that you just said. I can't argue shit you just said.
Like watch
braggadocious bitch, ain't you?
Oh yeah, oh Bob Rule, I'm gonna smack you. And then you get knocked out.
That's Jack, right?
And talk about, oh, I never got knocked out, but you hear him on the videotape talk about,
that's Jack.
Oh boy, yeah, he's not. He's
subliminal.
knocked me out. You see,
real niggas don't care about taking losses because everybody take losses. So no, I get what you're saying.
But you was
real
bad
niggas
again
don't care
today.
about taking losses. Everybody take losses.
You was bad again today.
In reality, you can't really grow except for when you're taking losses.
Oh,
that's just what it
you
is.
hear
Real
that
niggas
shit?
don't take losses. And whenever somebody is pretending to never have taken a loss, usually
if y'all
they
fucking with,
so
usually they took numerous losses.
Yeah, they lying.
Jack, shut up for a minute. You can hit that Cash App or the PayPal. I'm gonna put the banner. I'll put up the banner, y'all. That's gonna roll. And I'm gonna start putting up some comments here for Jack. We're gonna pop that off for old Jack right there. You know, Jack, if it wasn't for the community, man, I wouldn't be right here. I wouldn't be able to talk to these folks like this. And they wouldn't trust the fucking thing I said. If I did the shit you did. Yeah, man. You did some fluffery stuff, sir. That's a fact.
That's the point. So it is what it is.
Fuck your call, man. For sure, for sure.
So you don't think that Taxstone had anything to do with the letter that the judge sent? So do you think that Troy Ave believes that Taxstone?
It doesn't matter what Troy Ave believes, dipshit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Troy Ave got on. He made a rap song saying he would take a stand and snitch.
Yes, he did.
So you already said what
Cash App down below.
You
with the dollar
sign.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Have this conversation. Tell me all about
video
editing.
Answer
the question.
Photo editing.
Do you think Troy Ave thinks that Taxstone had something to do with the letter? And then tell me everything that you have to say.
Oh yeah, I believe I think that. Okay. I was thinking at first, but see, with me, I also know that I've been through the judicial system, and I know lawyers get investigators. They pay investigators to find out stuff about the person. You know what I'm saying?
Do they really?
Yeah, so if lawyers pay an investigator to find out about this person, the investigator will find out stuff and will bring it back to the lawyer. Now he might with the Taxstone and be like, "Yo, Taxstone, I found this out. Let me do this and that."
Alexa,
Taxstone could have said no, but he gonna do what's in the best interest of his client.
That's all possibilities. I'm here with you. I agree with all of what you're saying.
No, you don't.
Keep going. You got any more to add to that shit?
I'm just giving that. I'm cut straight to the
job.
Wow,
Jack.
I'm straight up chasing.
All right. So, if Troy Ave believes that Taxstone wrote a letter to the damn judge, if he believes it,
that doesn't make it real.
Wouldn't it be in his best interest to want to take the stand?
What the fuck does that got to do with the price of eggs in China?
Nah.
What the fuck does that have to do with the price of eggs in China?
We're not talking about politics right now. This is a dude that said the streets is a myth, and this is a dude that says that get out of the streets, and this is a dude that's attempting to allegedly carry himself now like a civilian.
Yeah, well, allegedly carries something. I say some stuff that he been doing. That
okay.
Very type behavior.
But I'm not
push
saying
back.
you're wrong.
Push him back.
But
he ain't.
I'm not saying you're wrong,
man.
And by the way, I appreciate you coming on the show. I think this is a great conversation. What I'm saying is, if Troy
Ave put together
believes
on how many times he calls things gay,
all these dudes call things gay,
dude. Like y'all just projecting what y'all really
trying to
are.
implicate him
all y'all
in
do.
crimes that
what you hating about.
That don't even got nothing to do with this Taxstone case. I'm saying
I love the fact
that I think that it would be reasonable, whether it is or not, whether he shouldn't or whether he should not.
Stand on it.
I think it would be reasonable for him to believe that if he had the opportunity to take the stand in this case, that he should.
It ain't gonna move.
For him to believe that, whether he should or whether he shouldn't. I think that's a reasonable expectation.
Well, he said he's not a street nigga, so he can take a stand. He's a civilian now.
That's what he says, and
But
he's
see,
always
but hold on.
correct.
All right, yeah. You're a civilian now. So once you take this stand as a civilian, don't let me hear
No more going back to Brooklyn.
I'm here with that, by the
We
way.
ain't
I
going
think
back anyway.
wait, stop. Boom! You just made a great point. I 100% agree that if you're a person that's saying that you are a civilian, you should not be making gangster music. That's a fact.
Oh
That you
my
shouldn't be out
God,
here
man.
talking about shooting up the block. You shouldn't be up
Everybody
here talking
says
about
this, dude, but
selling
no
drugs.
one lives by
You
it.
can't talk about
Now we got
used
Gunna
to
and
those
fucking
things.
features
You
and
cannot
shit
talk
now
about them in
already.
the present
Come
tense.
on,
Or
man.
like that's
No
something
one
that's
stands
going on
by it.
to
You
the
can
organization.
say shit all
I
you
100%
want.
agree with you.
If it's gonna
That's
make
what I'm
them
saying.
money, they're gonna
As
ride
long
it
as you
here
make,
on the
they can
internet.
make some Yippee music, make some
Thank
music.
God for the
Put
internet.
it
It
on,
opened
do
up a
some
lot of
Ja Rule
gateway
shit, you know what I'm
shit,
saying?
but that made
Boom!
people a
Do
little
some
bit
dance
sketchy.
music. Give it Jennifer Lopez, nigga. Do something.
There
You
you
know what I'm
go.
saying? Give it Alicia Keys. No more hardcore rap for you, bro.
No more gangster music. I agree.
Gangster music, bro.
I
Gangster.
100% agree. I think you're making some incredible points. Just so
Okay,
we be
let's
clear.
talk about those
Oh,
open
no,
cases that
man,
they were
come on,
talking
man.
about
You know
that he's
I
done
watch
besides
you all the
this
time.
case,
I
Jack.
might not agree with everything you say,
Like,
but I take the best part for
you're
self.
saying
I take
that
the best part for
he's
self.
Everything I'm fucking
he's
saying.
hitting up his attorney.
Oh, yeah.
Tell the judge that he's
Just so we
telling
be
him about
clear.
cases that don't involve his
Yeah,
trial.
I'm just saying this. I'm not. What the hell do I know?
We don't
If
know.
Taxstone pardon me. If Troy Ave believes that Taxstone and his lawyer was trying to get him caught up in separate crimes that had zero to do with this particular case, I think that if he wrote anything about this case to the judge, I think that Taxstone is good. I just want to be clear on that. If he's writing and he's speaking about, or his lawyer, without his consent, is writing and speaking about crimes that have nothing to do with this case, I do believe that Troy Ave is then put in a position where he has to defend himself.
Yeah, if it got nothing to do with this case, then the lawyer shouldn't be talking about it.
That's all.
And when the letter that I heard read, the only thing it was talking about was this case.
Yeah. Okay. So
you heard when he read the letter, right?
Me too.
Okay.
This
from
case.
what
he hasn't read it.
I was told context that was in there, it was alluding to some other shit. What do you remember about the letter? I haven't read the letter in a long time.
I've read it a long time.
So
my memory kind of foggy, but what I remember is they was talking about. He's like, he said the lawyer said you got this guy out on bail still, and my client's locked up.
Yep.
Yes.
That's what he says. That's what I remember. This
guy Jack knew that was yes. Where the fuck did you read those other cases then? Where'd you read that at? Salute, Spider-Man.
Just
where did he read this at?
Look, like I told you, I'm not biased. It might have also alluded to that. Also,
yeah, true. Well, true. Probably
did you read your letter from? What letter did you read? Because you just said, "Yep, that's what they said in the letter." So then you would have to have read that there was a fucking case he was telling on, right? Then why didn't this man say that? You can't even keep up, bro. That good, homie.
Like I said, the lawyer got your best interest. Even if you don't want to tell, you don't want nothing to be said about it. Usually lawyers go against the grain.
Now, if he wrote a letter that said that he shot Troy Ave was the one that actually shot him, you don't think that Troy Ave should get on the stand? I shouldn't have set you up like that.
That's not.
Oh no, I think Troy
you dumb motherfucker.
Troy Ave is a civilian. Yeah, you should get on the stand.
Okay.
You see how he switched that up?
The letter saying he shot the dude, then he kind of has no choice but to take the stand.
Buddy, you just tried to walk it out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now walk it out. Now walk it out. I see you. It's cool. Walk it out, Jack. Moonwalk that motherfucker.
On 2024 street.
Moonwalk
Don't know me.
shit,
I'm real crazy, B. I'm a killer, B. I'm a killer.
Oh, he's lying? Outside?
You can't come back. You can't come back. But you come back there.
Y'all, what do y'all want to do? I'll fuck with y'all, man. We can sit here and write him. He'll be mad unless y'all run over there, but I doubt y'all will. Some will, but some won't. Y'all want to go live with him? We can. If not, we can bust him right here all day and every day, you know. I just like to see if we catch him in something. I like catching Jack. Oh, fuck. This is my last paper. That sucks. I got some company coming over too. Give me some motherfucking papers. Hey, grab some papers on your way. The orange ones. Oh yeah, let's go outside. Fuck it. You right. Anything can happen with this fucking character. Anything. Yeah, let's get it. Let's live react. Fair use, baby. Fair use. YouTube, I'm trying to follow the rules. Don't make me mad. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I love y'all over at YouTube, man. Look. I hope we got a light, Jack. I need to see with the light. You better watch it outside. Hopefully our stream. Uh-oh. That looks like shit. You go to K got us a shit. He's a whole fan right there. I bet you he don't produce any good work from this. Especially who he tries to be on the internet. You need to change that white button up, brother. I'm just gonna be honest. That thing goes under everything, man. Same button up goes under everything. Popping Freddy's coming for you. Salute, darling. Salute to you, man. I appreciate you being here, darling. I always appreciate you, man. You are 100% one of the solid fucking people over here. 100%. In real life too. Hold on, I'm sorry, I didn't show y'all. I'm bad. I'm tripping. I'm bad about that. Let's see if you're looking like a fucking fan. We outside. That fucking footage.
What up, Miss Mahogany? What up, Tox?
Tox? Look, Tox is already over there. He's the big bitch.
Y'all fucking with the vibe?
He's the big old bitch.
This is Catra. It's like the second or third time I've been here. It's usually popping. It's cool and shit.
To be gay to the dude and shit, man. That's how much he's a
people usually vibing. It's usually lit.
Tox over trying to be weird. Y'all, he's over popping with the Mexican club. It's the Mexican club? Don't shout at us at the Mexican club, y'all.
Let's start like this, because somebody going ready to New York City.
Beat up.
Okay. Let's go.
Miss Mahogany. Okay. Look how far he is. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Can't even get it. Ain't probably half broke. Hell yeah, look at the troll in there, bro. The troll already aggressive.
I gotta watch myself.
Go to AD.
I think there's a lot of queer niggas in here.
I love you.
And the shit is crazy.
Whoever you are.
So I'm just not gonna enjoy myself.
Look, they got it out there. Whoever did that.
So I'm just not gonna enjoy myself. I think there's like a whole bunch of queer niggas in here.
Oh my
they
Lord.
keep trying to stand next to me and touch me and shit.
Oh my Lord.
So I really don't like going outside.
Yeah, turn gay that quick.
But I told y'all we'd go outside, so I'm outside.
Look at Tox, it looks lit down there. Oh, Tox.
I really prefer to be at home though. Like this is a fact.
That's fucking weird. He said it's lit. Oh, you that's What up, guys? What up? Like, dude, I can't even tell. You always have a problem, but he never keeps you. Ooh. Damn, the hard one's coming in. Get him, get him.
Niggas just trying to get next to me. I hate coming outside.
Yeah, he hates.
I gotta stand with my back against fucking walls. This shit is
That's
crazy.
wild, bro.
It's no fun for me.
It's never his
It's just
fault,
no fun
y'all.
for me coming outside. It's no fun.
It's not gonna last.
Every
long,
time
but
I
good
turn my
time.
back, there's some dude standing behind me. This shit is crazy.
Somebody coming in with the heat blood.
I hate coming outside.
Ugh. Watch this now, y'all. He don't know what.
I can't even trust the motherfucker.
I
Watch
know,
this.
Bro. It's weird.
Watch this.
He
I'm gonna go
start
stand
trouble.
over there
I knew it.
and watch some nigga kind of try
This
to
is why
stand
you
in back
get
of
him
me
out
and try
here.
to dance with me or some stupid shit.
Watch. You pulled up at
It's
the
on.
gay club and you trying to fucking say you ain't supposed to be there. Why would you walk in? I'm gonna go put this
My
right here.
dude, I had like 2 or 3 dudes try to dance with me already. I don't want to be here.
Then why are you there? Huh? I was wrong place for me. I laugh about it. We're gonna joke about it.
This shit is just uncomfortable.
Fair use right now, you two. Look at my guy.
For real.
This is my guy Front Street Liberty Hazelton.
I'm only outside because y'all wanted to come outside. You gotta find better places to go. For real.
While you're there?
I prefer to do the show from the crib.
Go and subscribe.
Honestly,
I
don't really care for this shit.
Here comes coming. That might be gay.
Alright. Yeah, I prefer to do the show from the crib.
Yeah, you look real weird. You look real weird.
Why you in here trying to knock my hustle? Go find one yourself. Hey, enjoy the fucking content, you rat bastard.
He said,
why you on my dick for?
People be trying to start stuff.
Why you ever act?
That's queer as fuck.
Places. Back and catch my basic
Live now, y'all. Live now, y'all. He's giving that look. He's giving them eyes.
Let's go.
He's giving them eyes. Okay.
Why you trying to knock my hustle off? Why you on my dick for?
Y'all. He's in the gay club.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, just jacking.
Why you on my dick for? Get out my chat.
Yep. He's cute, ain't he? Make it cute, Jack.
Get out my chat. Why you on my dick for, though?
Control that was over there early shouting this out. Love you. Oh, that's you, Jack. Wait till you get your money right. That's right. Yeah, he's gonna get approached.
I partied with these guys before somewhere. I'm not sure where though.
Now, all of a sudden, you party with them.
Hey.
Big bitch ass out. He likes the done. He's getting approached from me. He don't mind. Ain't it funny how Housephone gets exposed on fucking with Penny? Now Jack ends up in the cake bar. What do you know? Great things happen to those. Thank you, Lord, for putting all this in my lap.
Nah,
I don't even have to
those is grown men on my dick. There's nothing you can do about that when a nigga on your dick. You see, when the chick on your dick and you disrespect her, she go disappear. When a nigga on your dick, you can't even disrespect them. You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's nothing you can do.
That at all.
It is gonna be on your dick.
I didn't understand it at all, Jack.
I appreciate you though, Mahogany. Light that nigga up.
Yeah, get him, Mahogany.
What up, Darkwing?
As he stands in a fucking gay club.
Hey, yo, Darkwing, if you're shooting pool tonight, I'll come pull up. That's a fact.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's the homie.
You don't fit there, bro.
I think that's the homie.
Oh,
Can't tell though. Niggas be mad when I don't recognize them. I just don't be recognizing niggas.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. You pulling up?
You get it?
Come pull up.
One. Come pull up to the gay club.
Pulling up. Come pull up. I'm here.
That's why them people are over there.
All you gotta do is get a coat check.
Jack is a little sissy.
All you gotta do is
ain't
get a
he?
coat check. That's it. You good?
Is Jack a little sissy boy? Look at that. It's
Yo, you pulling up, dog?
right, ain't he? All of the things.
I never get to watch basketball.
Yes, sir.
Except for when I come to the club.
What? Why are you ever watching basketball?
So I know motherfuckers be looking at me like that nigga came to the club to watch basketball.
Dipshit. You ain't know about shit.
That's your chick on my shit.
Jack pulled up to a nightclub, tried to act like he's made to do that. He was like, how can you do this? You don't even look like you've done this very much. Balls all in his face tonight. Yeah, look at him.
I wanted to shoot pool or play basketball tonight. I ain't
pool.
gonna even lie to you.
Or play basketball.
I gotta
Two
find a
things
spot
go
to hoop
completely
at.
off the other end of the spectrum. Who wants to go out drinking and shoot and play basketball? Really, bro? I wanted to do two things tonight, man. It was go shoot pool or play basketball. Like, come on, Pimp. Look at Darkwing giving him the motherfucking flames, dog. Like, come on, man. It's got to be a whole clique of motherfuckers just like him.
Nice
It's
gym.
got to be, bro. It's got to be a whole
So I feel comfortable standing here with some regular straight
This day
niggas behind
really
me.
is still in his chat trolling
What the
him
fuck
with
was
a
going on with the mother
with a
niggas?
fucking channel that he knows how to really.
Y'all be too judgmental sometimes. I gotta stop that. For real, for real. But it is lit in here though. What am I doing? What am I
He might open the booty cheeks. He calls all these other men weird. Is that not projecting or what? They call everybody up. Look at this dude. Ooh, he might get danced with. Watch. Get danced with. Housephone got exposed and Jack coming out. Oh my Lord. All by himself.
That's a fact.
All by itself. All by himself. This is so good. This is quality content, y'all. And not for him. For us.
I just be bobbing.
Content.
I don't really like to dance, so I just be bobbing.
Nah, you're the best dancer, what you said.
Friday pool? Yeah, let's do that. I want to play some pool on Friday.
Boss. Lord Almighty.
Yeah. I always want to play pool.
I am with you in spirit.
Shout out to Son Shipman. Let's get it. Salute, homie.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. You ain't know the song. He's sitting there trying to sing. You look stupid as fuck. You look dumb as a box of rocks, bro. What the fuck was that? Are you kidding me? This is great. Yeah, he is horrible. This energy's horrible. You're right. You don't look like you fucking belong there whatsoever.
Hey, yo, I
I'm
don't
not even
think
gonna
this
say it
nigga
out
get
loud,
enough
'cause it looks like a
credit.
younger crowd.
The
to me.
nigga Meek is nice. Like, I listen to a lot of Meek shit and don't even realize it.
Oh my
Because
God.
niggas don't like him. He get a lot of shit on
That's
the
why?
internet for saying stupid shit.
That's why though.
But Meek really do be spitting though. You gotta respect it. That's a fact.
His early shit, yeah, not anything new. Not close. I ain't listened
I mean,
to
I
Meek in years, homie.
don't know how long it stay.
Nah.
I just came out to come out.
That's just what you had to do.
I just came out to come out.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I'm fine sitting in the park by myself chilling. I
know
don't care
you
about
are.
none of this shit.
Oh, you're not built for it, right? You're not built for it. Uh-oh. Put your arm around him, Jack. Hug him, Jack.
Yo, Meek got beggars. I listen to mad Meek shit and don't even know it. That's a fact.
God, this dude is the content, man. That's so fucking bad. You are the fucking content, bro. Not in a fucking professional way either. Not roasting. Motherfucker here. It's just fucking plate, bro. It's a plate, a bowl full, all that. I would like to smack that. Put cash up at the bottom of the screen if you like. And it'll grow right before your eyes. I think unless we like in the tracking on them, they're gonna be fire. I'm adding strobes, y'all. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
I'm old as shit. I don't feel comfortable.
I'm adding strobes. Kind of redoing things around here. Just to show a little bit of progression. So you guys will what we're doing over here.
I don't know who buying drinks.
You can see we're
buying
slowly
drinks.
progressing. And the things that we're doing over here look very professional.
I don't know who buying drinks. You buying drinks?
I don't know what else anybody can say about it. It looks very, very professional. Now, the brass tacks of things, we don't like to be very professional. But we do like to play on the card. Just be honest. That way, my brain is something you think, you know, I'm gonna be honest to motherfucker. Ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me about me to me. I know I've done my dirt, but you know what? I've been forgiven, or else I wouldn't keep getting the blessings that I'm getting. To me, every single one of you guys are
Yo, I'm
a
gonna
blessing
say
to
some
me.
shit.
I don't care how
I
you
think
fucking
Cardi
feel
should have
about
got
it. You're a
consideration
blessing
for
to
verse
me.
of the year for this. That's
There's
right.
So
That's
many
fact.
genuine people so far.
I think Cardi should have got consideration verse of the year for this. That's a fact.
How many times you gonna say that's a fact?
I think
When things aren't facts. Doesn't Frost know I Frost better than him? There you go, Jack. Out of place. He's so out of place, dude. He knows it, too.
What up,
Frost better
exclusive?
than you, bro. We are on ice over here, to be honest.
I don't know who
Across
wrote
the
that
number
for
like-
Cardi, but they black.
Boom. Yeah, buddy. This shit's fire, bro. I got fucking trees going over the top. I get a little bit ill with
Yeah, I
it,
don't know
y'all.
who wrote that for Cardi, but they black.
No shit, probably not. You crash it, Jack is a whack, and that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. You can say that again, sir. You can say that again, sir. Man, go ahead. I'm sorry. You can say that.
Yeah, we're about to run out of battery any minute now, by the way.
Oh my God, you ain't been live for 20 minutes, bro. Your shit's sweet.
Yeah, I have no idea what or who this is.
Yeah.
If y'all notice, whenever I go anywhere, I have a bad habit of not really talking to too many people.
Yeah, we understand.
That's because it's always about the vibe. It's never about the person. So I know sometimes people feel away, you know? Like I don't think they
Shout out to
special or
fucking Hodges
important,
for
but that's
pulling
not what it
this
is.
at very
I want to
early.
capture the
I
vibe.
appreciate you, Pimp.
I want y'all to feel the vibe.
You know, I am. Yeah,
That's all.
I know how to get money.
They vibing in here
Like,
tonight.
that's just
Everybody having a good time.
what
There's
I'm
no
doing
bullshit.
I'm pressed for fucking time. You got 1 minute to drink. Probably right. Stay there. Fucking drink right there. Probably $10 easy. Easy.
It is what it is.
We know he does that.
Shout to all my Capricorns.
I bet right now, if somebody in this chat said, I bet you want a bottle of money, I bet he agrees. That's a drinker, man.
Look, niggas is on my dick.
Oh my God.
That's all. They jump up in the chat. Niggas don't even like me, but they be in my chat all day.
We're just making
That's how you know
Jack.
niggas is bitch ass niggas.
We're making
Niggas don't even like me. Why they always in my chat?
Because we're making it a point. It ain't me. Y'all can never say that about me. Not me. I'm lying. Hey, Jay, I just popping bottles.
Why these
we on
niggas
the
always in
plane
my
to
chat?
New York. Now we coming to Cali.
You gotta understand these niggas don't got nothing to do better with their life. It's okay though.
Was a Cali
we got
trip.
stuff to do with our lives, even though you don't got nothing to do with yours.
See what I'm doing, Jack?
We vibing,
What's your
homie.
life?
You can hate. We can't stop you from hating.
Bro, you in a gay club. Oh my Lord! Get right in his face, Jack.
I can't stop you from hating, homie. Everybody having a good time except for you.
Oh, I'm having a great time.
Only if you make more money than your man right now, ladies.
I don't know. I'm not supporting any drug dealers, but shout out to that shit, I guess. What the fuck do I know? We all support drug dealers, though. You ever go to the hospital?
What? that, dude?
Nah, there's a lot of bitch shorties up here. What are you talking about? I mean, people should enjoy themselves.
Oh my Lord.
New York City, nigga, wherever I go.
Good time.
Bro.
I'm just on a different vibe.
Oh man, dog.
So you a bad girl and your friend bad too, right?
You bad girl, Jack.
Yeah, I'm just on a different vibe. That's all.
Yeah, you ain't on no vibe, homie.
Yeah, I already know. Once I get distracted, it's a wrap. So we doing stuff over here. I'm trying not to get distracted.
Yeah, you see what that is? I'm glad you caught that shit, Brad. Beautiful comment. That was beautiful. Yep, absolutely. Oh, what are you doing? Where's he gonna take him to? Home to that little two-seat couch? Hey, baby, you wanna come back to my place? I want to come back to my place. We'll hang out at my place.
I mean, I don't know when I'm getting back to the spot. I'm not even heading straight home. I'm not gonna be here much longer though. Y'all know, I'm out by myself.
Yeah,
if I was with some of my people, I'd stay for a while. But
yeah, if you had some money with you.
I only came outside because y'all be wanting to come outside. That's a fact. Shorty right there, bad as shit. Hold on.
Come outside. That's a fact.
Shorty right there, bad as shit. I only come outside because y'all wanted to come outside. I'm fine with being home, nigga. I made a whole bunch of. I got.
Yeah, what?
So I don't care about this shit.
What are you doing there, then?
Nah, there's baddies all over, nigga. What are you talking about? I ain't been in here ever and there ain't been no baddies. That's a fact. Shout out to Catcher. That's how you say that shit, right? You know, I don't know how to pronounce that shit.
There's where he is, y'all. Hanging up on you right now.
Yeah, she lit as shit. Yeah, so, no, it is what it is. I'm a quiet nigga. I like quiet shit more than I like this shit. But this shit is lit. You feel me?
Oh, no. You can't change up now. Wow, I be jumping on the bigger girls, man. I like the thick lady. I don't want no really
no, I don't got no NBA at the crib.
I can't do
all of my internet, everything is something different. I don't got no NBA at the crib. So this is my only chance to watch basketball and shit.
Yeah, man.
Not on replay.
I ain't dated a skinny woman. I haven't dated 25 years probably. Yes, meat on your bone. I'm overweight. It can be different for every man. I get it. Yeah. Skinny for that shit. I get with this woman, she's a bone banging off bone, man, and that shit ain't funny. At all. It happens. Okay. Yeah, get it, Jack.
Nah, it's lit.
Ask the woman to dance, bro. I want her a drink. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Get off the phone, homie. Duh. Damn, man. This game is weak. That game is weak.
Y'all battery about to die. I don't got no charge on me.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll let y'all later.
Gay!
What? What'd you say?
Gay!
Man, to the bathroom and shit. I'm gonna decide what I want to do.
Oh, why don't you just decide?
If y'all want me to just pop out to other spots, all you got to do is tell me.
Oh, go to another spot.
That's it.
Then. Go and pay.
We got an actual event. It's some other kind of event I was invited to.
Oh, Jack. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna start going to shit they invite me to. Because I get invited to a lot of shit, but I don't go nowhere. So we're gonna start going to some of the shit I get invited to. All right.
Every dude don't get in a vehicle.
I'm not a clout chaser. I don't care about nothing. You know,
I know you don't care about nothing.
You understand what I'm saying? Like my interest is, I don't know how to say it. I'm Jack. I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying? But
well, you're right. I don't know how to say it.
I don't never feel. I don't know how to say it.
It's called
anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Our battery almost dead.
Yeah.
I'm out of place. Yep, I love y'all. Enjoy y'all day. Do all the things that y'all do. And remember, at the end of the day, it's about being real to each other. You feel me? Let's help each other be the best people that we could be. And when you're doing that, you're being the best person that you could be. So go out there and be great.
You could have spent that on your daughter.
I love y'all. I'm out.
But nope, your daughter had you see you spend that money. Yeah, you suck like fuck, sir. You actually suck like fuck as a human being, not as a person, not as Jack, not as Sean, but an actual human being that walks the planet Earth. You suck like fuck. Simple as that. Didn't pull not one shorty. Filmed more than he fucking did. Why would you go into a place and just film. You know why, Jack? Because you don't ever do this. This isn't normal for you. So the only thing you can think of is say, hey, I got to film this. This is awesome. They got to think I was here and just normal. But you said it. I'm out of place. That you were, sir. And it showed. But yeah, you pull all these bitches. You pull all these hoes. You want to make it sound like it's a gay club so you didn't have to pull nothing, right? I see your little tactics and shit. They don't work no more, Jack. We see right through it. And hey, BBN, come on over. Welcome. Welcome. We're live still. Yes, we are. We are live. How are y'all doing? Yes, BBN's here, y'all. Yeah. Just gonna get his ass whooped, right? Just out there just being stupid. Doesn't even belong there. Talking about motherfuckers is gay. Like, dude, that's the same shit you did in text. Yeah, man. You're a horrible dude, bro. You're not a good person. The things you're doing on the internet, I don't even see children doing. I don't even see children doing this shit, man. But let's hear Jack talk about how he was unbiased. Look at this look. Just look at the look on his fucking face. It looks sinister. He looks sinister. He actually has the looks of the devil. Oh, don't let me get started, Jack. I'll turn into a fucking evangelist in here. Actually, I won't, but it sounded good for a minute. He looks sinister, man. I catch him in these all the time. Where he just looks like he's fucking crazy. Looks like he's time traveled. That's a fact, man. Look at this fucking dome piece on him. And his front fucking lobe right here on his eyebrows, definitely grown fucking further out. It might be where he stores all of his words.
You got to do some dance music, man. Do some kid and play. Hola, hola,
hey. This was lit though. Hold on, I'm gonna say something, and it's I want to say something. When he was on the Math Hoffa, the clips that I saw, I thought that they were a little bit too over exuberant.
The clips that I saw.
I know he feels.
You hear this?
And that was his real friend. That guy wasn't just a security. That was his friend.
That's his friend.
Yeah,
but he also beefed with the family.
Yeah. That was. I mean, but why? But
he don't even know.
You with the.
You don't even know.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a quick story.
He don't even know.
Me and my homeboys
didn't
went to
fucking
a party.
know.
We had one
That's
dude.
Good, Jack.
That
Change the story.
He's
just
good
at
at
this,
this,
man. I'll give you that.
Know what it is.
He's good at dodging and deflecting and all that shit.
Guys, and he
He's very good at it. I'll give him that. But he ain't got us beat no more.
I see him run out the building. I just run out with him. We upstairs like on the 6th floor. It's one of them walk downs in the Bronx on Sheridan Ave. You know what Sheridan Ave is?
I know Sheridan 20.
Boom. So it's like Sheridan 164th or 5th or some shit like that.
That's
so
fucking shit.
So you know what the area is.
We know
really. The area is like
yeah.
So we run down. Not even 164.
It's
past 165th because it's past the museum. It's about 167, 160, 167, 168. So we
goes
run down.
That much detail.
I run downstairs. He ends up getting shot.
Ooh, wow.
His grandmother, her whole rest of her life.
What does that have to do with this fucking case?
Yeah.
So sometimes when you with the dude that gets shot, the family do blame you. And I had nothing to do with it. I was trying to say, I carried the nigga from Sheridan up the concourse, and I carried him because he couldn't walk.
Mm-hmm.
And then I flagged down a cab so we could get him to the hospital and say, and I took my shirt off and put it over the wound so he got pressure so he don't bleed out. His family still blame him.
Yeah, that can happen too. But then you on national TV.
Motherfuckers get blamed every day, B.
How much money you get a family for his funeral and less than his burial, you're not giving nothing.
Fucking pay for it.
Then
show the receipt.
That's showing that you're a fraud. You know what he should have did? He should have did like
DJ Paul,
like Gucci wife did. Show the receipts.
Yeah, you didn't have to say
right.
Also, just so we
that's
can be
what
clear,
we do. We show receipts.
Gucci wife didn't say
you ain't calling nothing out. We got receipts.
So Gucci wife waited for them to talk out of place, and then after they, talked out of turn or whatever the case is, then she was like, "Nah, this isn't what happened." Boom, look at this.
Two $10,000 receipts, $20,000. That's a good funeral.
Woo.
They said They said the funeral was 60,000.
Nah, because they're idiots. That's all. They
idiots.
They didn't pay no $60,000 for no funeral. I don't believe that. They look like they were just trying to pocket.
You hear this?
Anybody got pocket.
And then I'm gonna tell you something else.
Okay, here, Jack.
I'm gonna get off subject, but to get on that right.
Piece
you
of
remember Gucci said, "Just give you the chains back." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, stop. Gucci only said give him the chains back because they weren't gonna bury him.
Yeah.
Remember? Gucci was okay. I believe Gucci was okay with them burying him with the chains.
Yeah.
But if he was not going to bury him with the chains, he wanted the chains back.
Yeah.
That means that's I know. That's
that's why I heard too. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about that.
They sold him. That's who?
But yo, I want to come here and show you love, Chris. I got my show coming on in about 5 minutes. Yo, man, you were always welcome to stop by my platform,
you
bro.
You came here, big dog. I don't know you. I'm not expecting you by any
means. New Jersey, this is BT. We bully the bullies,
man.
You already know what it is, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, man.
He's a whole clown, man.
In my back channel, man. Salute.
As you already know, I'm gonna show you how much of a clown this guy really fucking is, right? Because I got the jokes. Oh yes, I got the jokes. Yep, I got the jokes. You see, just a couple days ago, sir, you had something else to say, right? Didn't you, Jack? You did, didn't you?
Gay!
Jack again.
A lot of bullies is gay. Y'all know this, right? Y'all do know a lot of bullies is
I'm
gay.
sorry to all the straight
a
men
lot of
out
bullies
here. I just had a
nigga
whole gay
because
episode.
they want to have they like the nigga.
But it's only
this goes all the way back to elementary.
Anyone
school,
that I may have come across wrong.
I guess I'm fortunate. I was like a little dirty nigga because I ain't had shit.
Everyone, and
so I guess I'm fortunate. I ain't have no kids wanting to actually bully me because I'm running around a little dirty nigga. Wasn't nobody thinking about bullying me. And I
heard that
my old shit going on, so I was popping off for no reason, like any old thing. That's why I'm.
You hear that?
I'm happy that I don't. You understand?
You didn't get bullied because
I'm very happy.
The dirty little
I'm very happy that.
What?
I don't.
Yeah.
Right. So
you didn't get picked because nobody fit in.
When I was in
fit
school,
in, Jack.
Right.
Make it up. Think about it. Look at my eyes cross-eyed.
The bully niggas.
You don't quit drinking.
As I got older and I got to high school, junior high school, I started noticing them niggas that was bullies in elementary school. Them niggas was a little sweet.
I don't feel like getting back up. We're gonna ride this now. We're here.
It was a little sweet. Some of them look like super tough kids. Don't get
I
confused.
do believe that I'm going to. I'm going to start running something for people that want to try to get off cigarettes.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
I think I'm going to try to make.
Don't let that shit fool you. These niggas be gay.
When I do it.
All right, so hold on.
I want it to be.
So then Taxstone
always
pulls up on Troy Ave.
So I'm trying to bring it to y'all.
Listen and pay attention.
I mean,
in the room. There's a ton of other people in the room with them.
We'll figure that out real quick. If you don't, you know what I mean. But like,
it's where everybody go to hang out.
You know
what I'm saying? Because
me to try.
You show up at the place, but you
can't
go
to be
party outside with the fans.
Always go on.
So y'all got your little party in the back.
I want it to be able to constantly be able to do.
So y'all got your little party in the back.
I want to constantly be able to.
Taxstone stands.
I'm almost to the point where I can start that.
Everybody has to walk in and out of this one.
I want to make sure for you guys.
He's yelling and screaming, popping shit, basically trying to escalate the situation. What do your girl do?
I've got the ability to help.
And she mad.
At least get the kickstart going.
Or should I say, what do toxic women do?
By a long shot.
And you somewhere with them.
That just be something I try to ask you guys. I mean, baking's been studied for 18 years.
Unnecessary yelling, unnecessary
Not one person's died from it yet.
I'm trying to tell you, man, these niggas be gay, homie. Y'all better believe it. These niggas be gay.
So how gay are they?
You can't think about a nigga all day, every day. You changing the structure of your brain. You changing the way your brain works. If you don't believe me, just go speak to a psychiatrist. You can probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. Not even a psychiatrist, not
right
even
there with that
a brain doctor. You brain, I don't know what the fuck. You would literally probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. They'll explain it.
Own separate
Oh
way.
yeah, you're thinking about that person all day. So that means that now those thoughts is shooting serotonin to your brain.
You hear that shit? He's getting
you understand what I'm saying? Is it serotonin? Those thoughts
dopamine,
are causing
maybe.
for you
Serotonin,
to get
something different, Jack.
How do you say happy?
Serotonin.
You understand? Because you're thinking about this person all the time. You're talking about this person all the time. And while you're doing
I
this,
don't get no
you are falling in love.
Talking about you, Jack. I just trust me on that one, sir.
You get it?
No serotonin either, my friend. Like,
tell me where I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
And I'm talking mostly to the ladies, because the ladies will understand this better than the average man.
Well, then talk to the ladies. Don't talk to us men. How about that?
So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave.
Look how his fucking camera looks like it's pushed in behind the
So he pulled up,
and
who got hit?
Fire, y'all. That
Troy Ave got hit both of his legs,
Top
and R.I.P. Banger got hit.
That shit looks.
This nigga literally went to a place and shot the place up because he wanted to have sex with Troy Ave. Niggas like this is dangerous.
I've almost completed yours as well.
Any nigga that stalk a nigga that ain't even thinking about them is dangerous. And most of them niggas is gay.
What you doing ain't dangerous, Jack?
We live in this weird culture now, yo. And I'm not going at gay people, by the way. I'm going at niggas.
It's called going at gay people because they're choosing to be gay.
On the low, and they trying to see if other niggas is gay with them. And then when they find out they not, they mad.
Too, Jack. All love, Pimp.
I'm going at them. If you're just gay, I don't give a damn. Don't be gay. All the things. Go do whatever the fuck you want.
For you, but I was like, nah.
What else?
I mean, I still got it if you need be, but.
So I say all that to say
fucking steak with a skull on it.
Troy Ave is not. Pardon me. Taxstone is not.
These cats alive, dog. They couldn't do it, bro.
I'm gonna explain to you why
Taxstone next to your name.
And this is gonna be super easy.
Fucking Pimp too, bro.
They don't let stalkers out of jail, my nigga. After they
oh man, I got Jack with like a knife.
Go look it up. They don't let arsons out of jail. Too, they don't let stalkers out of jail.
It's awesome.
There's another one they don't let out of jail also.
I'll keep it just in case.
Arsonists, they don't let you out. Stalkers, they don't let you out.
That's funny.
People that use a vehicle to purposely murder somebody, they don't let you out.
They hurt their soul.
Go look it up. Don't take my word for it.
Put pictures of mom up on the screen and shit. They're gonna
give you so many years that by the time you get out, you're gonna be like that nigga in fucking Shawshank Redemption. Writing your fucking name in the top of the wall.
I'll tear you up on a video.
That's how old you're gonna be. They don't let these niggas out because that's mental health disorders that they can't control. They can't control a stalker. That's a mental health disorder that they can't control. So they don't want to let you out of jail. They want to keep you in jail. You busy burning down places. They not letting you out. That's why if you ever hear niggas say
they ain't letting tax out, he said.
Free, you a lie.
They ain't letting tax out, he said. You're biased.
You know how many years you get 20 off the rip?
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, Dominicans taught him. He's fucking
this?
whack, dude. Anybody over believe in this fucking guy, dude? You gotta wonder, man. What the fuck are you on, dude?
If you use a vehicle to mow a person down, find you,
this motherfucker.
This is one dude. This is the only time I've heard about this.
You believe in this dude?
And listen. I'm gonna add a couple of things here. Just pay attention. Remember the guy that went into Times Square and mowed all of those people down in Times Square? That guy. Okay, so he was so off the charts lost, pardon me, that they couldn't prosecute him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What's your point? You're saying Jax can't be prosecuted?
The only reason why he was able to avoid life in prison is because now I think he's just going to get like life in a nut house.
Oh, that's even better, right, Jack? Prison, give me prison.
They don't let these people out of jail. House.
Get the fuck out of here.
Taxstone is done. He stalked that nigga and somebody died.
That's a fact. Start a fire again, Jack. Remember you said it burns. You showed your whole hand.
And if something happens and Taxstone somehow gets any type of favorable treatment, I'm gonna think he
this?
snitched on somebody.
You hear that? Did you just hear that? If Taxstone gets any
Go
favorable
look at
treatment,
court cases.
snitched.
I mean, I'm not. Everything I'm
Oh, this
saying
is
is
bad,
above
Jack.
board. Go look
This
at
is
court
horrible,
cases.
horrible
Everything I'm saying is above
piece of
board.
shit journalism, sir.
I mean,
The
I'm
best.
capping in no way, no shape, no fashion.
He's not capping. No way, no shape, no fashion, y'all. Oh, I hope you stuck around to hear this. Yeah, what was you saying about Taxstone? Your homie was up there. You wasn't saying this. Look, big man, I don't know who you are, but you got on the wrong stage that night, buddy. You got on the wrong stage that night. All due respect.
I'm trying to hit the thing.
Hassan Shipman.
Yeah, man, I think
you
that
got
nigga
the
went
wrong
to
wrench.
Troy Ave, man.
All due respect.
I don't know if Troy Ave is handsome.
Jimmy Belcher.
But handsome men get a lot of male stalkers.
All due respect.
Tell me where the lie at.
You're on the wrong team.
You ever
man.
seen an ugly nigga get stalked by other men?
No.
Why? Because those men want to have sex with them.
Sex?
Name one ugly nigga that has been stalked by other men. Name one. You can't.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. All because you getting exposed.
Name one.
Aw. You don't like it, approach it.
Name one.
That's what I would do if it was lying on me.
That gets
I would
stalked
approach
by
it.
other niggas.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'll
Name
come
one.
holler at you.
You cannot. Why
Oh,
is
if
that?
he had an email address,
Why only
oh
handsome
my
niggas
lord.
get stalked by other niggas?
We could probably get this in
So
some.
I'm assuming, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Troy Ave.
We could.
But I know he's not
We
disfigured.
absolutely could. Like, all I got to start doing is reaching out. Honestly, man. You know, we got 1,000 over here. We're over 1,000.
These niggas be in a
I get some
whole
good footage of
relationship.
this dude talking
with you,
shit
my
like
nigga.
this all the time. Like, we can start
A
reaching out,
whole
y'all.
They think you friends.
Yeah, we
They be
can.
thinking they in a whole relationship.
Then we
with
ain't
you.
got no problem, but we're kicking up
Because
dust
they
from
wake
the
up
get.
thinking
You
about
feel
you.
me?
They eat thinking about you.
And
They
we can
shit
keep
thinking
opening the
about you. They
doors
jerk
from
off
the
thinking
get-go.
about you. They think y'all in a whole relationship.
Because I'm not getting out there like somebody that had 10,000 subs. Somebody would probably see this a little
I
different.
promise you.
I'm probably
is
not
no
reaching
cap.
out as much as I can be by fucking following, always talking about this dude's what's got me there. Nobody but myself, my own fault.
What time we got?
But I'm also seeing a side where I can kind of work the algorithm to my favor and kind of get away from him, but staying in the same lane, kind of.
I think Taxstone.
Oh, you can bet your ass that there's beef channels out there. There's gossip channels out there that have seen us.
I'm just sorry.
You can bet your ass on that, folks.
Another unpopular opinion. I think
That's
Punch
a
is
fact. They've seen
for
us.
a different reason.
Like anybody's watched
For a
this
totally
dude
different
seen us.
reason. I think Punch is gay.
All of New York.
The DJ guy. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I am not 100% sure on that one. But that nigga throws up so many red flags. It's fucking retarded. But Taxstone.
Yeah, keep
I'm
talking
just saying
shit
it like
about
this,
people.
right? Just so we could be clear.
We're clear. We're clear that someone needs to stomp a mud hole in you.
One of my
That's
friends
what we're
that
clear
I have,
of.
one of my best friends, she was gay. Her name was Jay. Shout out to Jay.
That's like me saying one of my best friends is black.
Relationship too well.
Come on,
I think
man.
she came
Everybody's
over,
heard
like,
that
trying to have,
shit before, man. Get real,
like, you know,
dude.
with me.
You can't bring your
But
people good.
one time
fucking
she told me
like
that she wasn't interested in
lie
it,
your
and
people
then,
like
so
it.
that was our relationship from there on in.
Just
Like,
lying.
that's
y'all.
just what it is. Like,
Okay.
if I try to get with a shorty and she's like, nah, she's not interested, I'm just gonna believe her. And then, like, if you do get with her, and then later on she duck out on you, she told you she wasn't interested. It's on you. You understand what I'm saying?
Go back it down again.
So if a female tell me she's not interested, I just believe her and I don't try no more.
That's when you say,
Because
you
if
know
I
what?
get with her,
Nope,
and
I'm
then she
fucking
cheat,
not fucking
or
with
I get with her and she leave, then
people fuck up at. They're like, oh, okay. Just don't fuck with it, man.
she would have to overtly come to me and just be like, yo, look, I want to fuck with you. If she's not overtly saying it like that, I'm not
You ain't gonna never get no pussy,
because
sir.
you overtly told me that you
Ain't
didn't wanna
nobody
fuck with
overtly gonna fuck with
me.
you.
Understand? So you have to overtly come over the top. Nah, I want to fuck with you. What's good? Like, obviously, she ain't gonna say it like that. Well, you don't never
I wish
know. I'm
he
from the
would
Bronx. They
just
will say it like
say.
that. Unless they do it like that, I'm not gonna believe it.
He's
You
waiting on
told me
someone else.
straight out you didn't want to fuck with me. So now we
Just
might get
get
into a
no
little something. Now all of a
I
sudden, you
got
know what you're gonna
sad
tell
little
me?
motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, but I already told you that I
I
didn't
love
like you
that
like
thing
that.
raw.
Yeah, I remember, right, bitch?
Grandmodel.
So no. Anyway, shout out to her. So
my voicemail.
It's
I got
you know,
I got a whole new number.
So
dog. Like
I'm telling you,
people are like, where the
because
everybody call?
I
Who's you?
had a friend that we hung out all the time. She came over to the crib all the time. We went to play basketball together. We did a lot of shit together. And I'm telling you, that's how that shit worked. When you straight and they're gay and y'all the same sex, they stalk you until you go out, until you start feeling the same way about them. They trying to make you think about them all day so you can fall in love with them.
What?
You do understand this, right? Taxstone, I think that nigga wanted to fuck Troy Ave. Daisy had a fatty too. She was mad cool. I think I liked her better as a friend though. I'm glad I didn't smash. Not for nothing. Because she would have pulled that shit on me. Like, yo, I told you I didn't want to. Nah, bitch.
What?
Nah, bitch. We ain't doing that. So, nah. And then I probably would have hit it, and that shit would have been like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that. Kendra thought I was hitting it, but I wasn't. Kendra used to be mad. She used to be like, why she always at your house? Like, that's my friend. She lived next door. She's gay, yo. She does not want to be with me. She's gay.
You guys are right. Next for fucking. You can't even look at his fucking
For
channel.
real, Ken used to get on me all the time. Why she's always at your house? That's my friend. Like, you know, I don't fuck with everybody.
He likes fucking things
you
that
know
look like
how
boys.
I'm exclusive. I don't fuck with everybody.
He fucks with nothing but things that look like boys.
And I've always been that way. Like I have a lot of friends. Like I could go.
You have a lot of friends?
So I got a lot of people that fuck with me. I got a lot of people that know me. But I'm not the guy that's gonna go hang out with you every day. You know, there's only a select few people that I can hang out with every day.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, whatever.
Like you have to. I can't hang out with you every day. Like, I can hang out with you. We can party, hang out.
You don't have any furniture, for I can't come hang out at all.
Next week or.
I'm telling you, like I sit next to you on that little fucking couch, son.
Talk to each other here and there. Like I'm not real good with the phone, so a lot of times people be thinking I'm dubbing them. I'm not really dubbing you. I'm just not real good with the phone and the texting and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
You're good excuse.
But
I hate when people say that. Motherfucker, you got the phone in your hand for fucking day. Answer me back. I hate that.
And I'm laughing about this stupid shit.
Most like
because
time,
like thinking back on it, I was like, damn, maybe she shouldn't have been at my house that much because now I know there's a good chance.
That's what I try to get back with me.
So now that's what I'm thinking about it.
Because
like you understand what I'm saying? Like now, like but that's hindsight is 2020. But when it was going on, I'm busy thinking to myself, like, nah, she don't want to fuck with me. And then on top of that, I don't cheat, so it's not even a thing. You know what I'm saying? You know I don't cheat. So I don't know.
First of all, so how can you cheat? You got to first get and then got before you can cheat.
Especially looking back on the hindsight. I can understand that.
Okay. Like you've been on here like 7 years.
I think she just felt like I wasn't respecting the relationship.
Think about that.
But I would have not have had her coming over like that. But the way Kendra made it sound is that she was like, she got a male friend. Why can't she have a male before she knew about Daisy?
Oh.
She was like, she had a male friend. Why can't, she has a male friend. She could go hang out. And I'm like, well, I can't tell you what to do, but that makes me feel uncomfortable. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but I ain't whatever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So don't go tell me I can't invite Daisy over.
That's when
you know what I'm saying?
Play,
that's what we doing over here.
I'm
not sleeping with her. So I hope you're not sleeping with. I know the dude she was talking about. She was not sleeping with that dude.
Kendra.
But I'm not sleeping with her. So what the fuck?
A little bit more awful than this guy does. Yeah. Holla at me.
If you want to go hang out with that dude and I'm not there, why can't I hang out with Daisy when you're not there?
You watch, Kendra. Holla at me.
I can't help it. Daisy not knocking on my door. Like, yo, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. And she come in and we watch some movies.
I got some bread for an interview.
Just hang out. We ain't doing nothing.
I got some bread for you. won't take long.
And she can sing
You'll
too,
be
Daisy.
masterly
Kendra can
fucking
sing
respected.
ass off.
No one will
I
disrespect
just
you.
want to say this real quick.
Matter of fact, we can do it just me and
Kendra
you
could
if you
easily
need
get a
to.
record deal. Easily.
Get you, got you.
Kendra's out singing bitches
None of that.
with the bitches is using auto tune.
Solid interview.
She with her regular voice. Kendra's voice is incredible. All right, Daisy sing too, but Daisy's okay. But Kendra's voice is incredible.
Gosh damn.
Like,
Daisy
Kendra's
though?
talented.
Daisy?
I don't know why she never chased the
Honky
dream.
ass wouldn't even think of
Maybe it
Daisy.
just wasn't her dream. Maybe she's just doing, sometimes you have a skill, but you don't really want to do it. You know, it could have just been that. But Kendra, talented, like her voice is fucking incredible.
Well,
incredible.
You can sing over here,
just
Kendra.
so we can be clear.
Over here.
Voice,
Kendra.
Incredible. I always love hearing her sing. I wish she sung more. You know what I'm saying? Like her singing was like really. It's like I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was incredible.
I do.
Incredible.
Every
like
person comes through.
Like if you really knew how many of these chicks that make these songs can't sing, you will understand.
Like, dude,
like how many of these chicks that if they didn't have auto tune on there,
I think about every fucking person in here that gives their time to me.
You'll just be a dancer. Like real talk. A lot of these chicks without auto tune, they're dancers.
Fucking 500 minutes.
This is a fact.
Yeah, there's a few
guys
guys
just don't know.
with me for
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
There's a lot of people. There's dudes out there like that too. Don't get it confused.
I'd
I'm talking
rather
about
be
chicks right now.
Like I like.
There's a lot of chicks out there in the game right now. Y'all love them. I'm not gonna blow nobody up. Y'all love them. Without auto tune, they're dub. I promise you.
Videos are a process, man.
Kendra's shit was fucking angelic.
Nice.
This is facts.
Almost now.
I don't know how well she can still sing or if she sings at all.
No, we gotta hear it, Kendra. Come on over, honey.
But her shit was
sing
angelic.
on my platform. I'll put you
her voice is
lights
so
and
good.
everything, girl.
I was considering just writing songs for her.
Hey, let me write. Hey, we got some
writers
over
can't
here.
sing. You understand what I'm saying?
Here's the intro. Like you come
tell
on
you what it is.
TV, put you on stage. Have you all the way blinging?
I'm just fortunate. Shout out to the Most High. Always, God is good.
Thank God for y'all, man.
Like I might be single for long periods of time.
Honestly, I have.
But I'm telling you right now,
honestly,
I'm fortunate that God.
I'll tell you right to your faces anytime. I have honestly, thank God for having you folks in my life. Honestly, who knows what the fuck I'd be doing right now if I didn't take my time up dealing with this channel? Who knows, man? Like, I'm a hustler by nature. Like, I've been doing that a long time. But now I've come to where things are starting to become a lot less fucking crime ridden. You feel me? Like, I'm able to do a good side hustle now for a long time. And it's solid and it's not against the law. Like, that's the biggest thing. You can't break laws if you want to be a good citizen. I mean, not even a good citizen. Like, I'm not a good citizen, but like, you can't break laws if you are wanting to do business in a real manner. You can't have no faulty fucks going on. Now, I'm not a business owner right now, but I soon want to be again. Only I think next time I'm going to have investors get involved. Because last time I sunk myself into it and I got out with my juice company by the hair of my chinny chin chin. As a matter of fact, it was bought out from underneath me by somebody that I know. They kept the name of the juice, which that was in the contract. I didn't care. I wanted them to get all the collateral. I wanted them to get, they actually got deals with companies that were buying from me as well. So I wanted them, I know the guy. So I got saved. I basically got saved. I didn't let anybody know that, but because they would have fucking just tried to get me even, rip me even further. But yeah, man. But as such happens that once I stop, it picks back up again for me. And right now I've got it great enough to where it is underground and I'm able to do my thing and I'm still not breaking laws. So shout out to that shit. That's what's keeping me afloat along with y'all on the back end, man. Y'all are lovely for this, man. I appreciate anything that anyone does for me. Do not get it mistaken for anything else. It's fucking love over here, man. That's the way it's been since I started this channel. It's not ever going to change. It's not ever going to change because I honestly do have genuine love for some of you folks. I honestly do. Like, I will help you in a heartbeat. It wouldn't even be a question, probably. Because, you know, I talked to a few of you guys, and I got genuine love for a few of you folks, man. I mean, my channel's not very big, but what we can do is constantly make a community out of people that want to be part of the community and want to be honest folks and do honest things to each other. Like, we don't need no scandalous folks in there. None of that shit. Just good, honest fucking fun, man. That's what I'm trying to build. And we can do it. Go hit that motherfucking group in the Facebook or hit the like button on the page over there on Facebook. I'm trying to get that popping. And I can't do nothing without you guys. That's the honest to God's truth. Not a channel on this motherfucking here YouTube could do anything without the folks that watch them. So shout out to y'all. Y'all get y'all flowers every day with me. And Jack, I would tell you to change your ways, but I've told you a million times what to do, man. Like, and I've been kind of nice about it, man, but you're doing these kind of things to people's careers, man. Like, you're on here talking an open case. First off, this is an open case. Like, somebody still stands to be convicted on this. And here you are talking about it, but not only talking about it, bro, you're slandering this man and his name and his children's name and his family's name. And you don't even walk it back. You don't even get on here and say you were wrong. Why? You can't be wrong? Oh.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my. So man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Fumbles him every time. He don't know what to say. He freaks the fuck out and goes off on a tangent. Does that exactly. Exactly that. I don't get anything why somebody would go over there and big this man up and say facts in his chat, because there's no facts anywhere over there. There's none. Honestly, man, there's no facts anywhere riding on that channel whatsoever. But you know what? I'll stand on everything I've said over here. Alone. Alone. Forget the people in chat. I'll stand on what I've said alone. Promise you. We Aggressive Defiance TV. We ain't going nowhere.
I know niggas that's out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now.
Booyah! Now what, Jack? Who got the best motherfucking logos in the game? Huh? You can't even compete on this level, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't even compete on this level, Pimp. I wouldn't even try if I was you, Pimp. I would just give that up. Honestly.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop.
Where I land on my feet, Mr. Lewis Gossett Jr.
Arlen, have a beautiful evening. Salute Net Stars, have a beautiful evening, sir. Black Cuddy, have a beautiful fucking evening. Jay Hodges, man, just have a beautiful evening. I know you will, sir. All you loyal supporters out there, have a good fucking evening. I love you crazy motherfuckers, and by that I'm not saying that means it's a lot of love.
We can do this. This is it. We done?
Yeah,
We done?
hit that group button. We're done.
I'm not
Jack.
quitting my
Hit that
job
group button
because
in the
niggas
Facebook, y'all.
fucking
It's in the
destroyed
description.
my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
We got our group and our page up there. We got the
I'm not
Instagram
bad
up
at my
there.
job. I'm not quitting my
Follow.
job.
We'll hit that like
I'm
button
not
for me
quitting
on
my
Facebook.
dreams because other people can.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about
Anything
it.
that goes on in this group on Facebook will stay in this group.
I know that's the
If
wrong
you thought
thing to
getting
do.
something out, I might
But if
remove it.
I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering it.
We're gonna build this bitch. We're gonna build it. We will. I want to be like next part. Hey, man, stop on Facebook. I need to be like that.
Help,
Thanks for setting me a goal, sir.
I'm a motherfucking money go with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any mood. They love a little nigga, couple low hate will stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that strap.
You motherfucker talking about I got somebody that knows him. No, you don't, motherfucker. I got people on my channel that know me in real life. You think I don't
I'm
have
not
people
gonna
on my
go get a
channel?
job because you
They just
destroyed
know they
my
ain't gonna get on
platform.
there.
My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to.
What are you waiting on, Jack? What are you waiting on? Won't you go hit that like button, Jack? Boy, you serious, ain't you? Get on with it then. I fucking love y'all. Y'all are beautiful, man. We are Aggressive Defiance TV. We are going nowhere the aggressive way. Every day the aggressive way. Fucks with you, motherfucker.
I'm getting tired of reminding you niggas. I probably spend